Ladies and gentlemen, hello. How you doing? It's Saturday night, aka the loneliest night of the week, and we're here looking at a game. An evil game. A game that I probably will end up hating. Why? Let me tell you. There's a long and sordid history I have with this sexy little game. But more on that in a second. How's everybody doing? Saturday night. We got Zia here, we got John here, we got Bjorn here. You notice I skipped the intro. Because, I mean, come on. How many times do you need to see me with my shirt off, pretending to be spooked to get the message across? We're going straight Evil Within 2 tonight. So, fuck all that noise. Let's just play the game. That's a sigh of fear. Not fear for the game. It's, this is the sequel to a game that I despised. I hated it. It was so terrible. It was garbage. It just bothered me on so many levels. It was nonsensical and frustrating, and the graphics were, it was okay. And it was an exercise in just how long you could stand it. And it was so long. It was like a 15 fucking hour game, which you'd think would be good for the value, but not when the game sucks. Despite all that, the very sweet Aisha and Bob Lyle thought it would be kind, question mark, to buy me the sequel, The Evil Within 2. That's right, I didn't buy this for myself. I didn't go perusing the store and say, hey, you know what would be a great fucking game? The sequel to one I hated. So I've had the bitter little bile center of my hate it's just been sitting at the pit of my stomach and growing and festering like a wound. The absolute hate I have for Evil Within. So going into this, part of me wants to give it an open, an open-minded shot. Part of me, the kind, helpful, helpful bit might of me wants to say, yeah, let's give it a fair shot, and let's experience the story, and let's get into this main character's mind, and we'll experience all the horrors that they have to offer us. But then the other side of me, the louder side of me, says, fuck this game, and every little tiny inch of bullshittery it throws this way, I'm gonna exploit, and I'm going to complain about, and we'll just tear it apart together, and we'll just be the mean girl sitting in the food court fucking making fun of people as they walk by. So those are the two sides of me. And really, I could go either way. Really, I have no... I'm of open mind right now. I'm kind of leaning both ways. I'm kind of enjoying the idea of ripping it apart and enjoying the idea of experiencing the story. So, that's where we're at. Hey Bjorn, audio seems fine. Thank you, bro. Might need to go down a bit if it gets louder in the actual game part. Perfect. Rin wants me to rip right into it. Alright. The Giorgio Armani, which I gotta assume is maybe Greg Bush. I don't know. He wants me to bitch about it. MST 3000 this game, says Johnny Boy. And I know that's Mystery Science Theater 3000, so I don't know why I bothered saying MST. Sometimes it's fun to pretend I don't know. But, yeah. So that's where we're at. No, it's not! Giorgio, who are you, my bruv? I'm wrong. Who are you, bud? Let me know. Give me the words. Give me the name. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. This needs more robots to be Mystery Science Theater. Well, I can have little bottom right speaky creatures. Saturday night, guys. Let's get wild. Let's get wasted. Let's get fucked up. This is the end of my vacation. Well, I have tomorrow, but after that, my vacation's over, so maybe the bit of vileness within me towards this game is also directed towards the end of my vacation, because everyone gets upset. Everyone gets mad at their vacation. You found our channel a few weeks ago? Badass. Well, I'm glad you're here, buddy. gonna be a lot of fun. Maybe. I mean, who fucking knows? Look, I'm not promising anything. I promise just sitting here with me as I complain about a game. That's what I promise. I will most likely complain about this game. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the volume a bit, because I think it probably is gonna be pretty loud. And frankly, who fucking cares what they have to say? Story in this game? Ha! I laugh at the concept. In love since Call of Cthulhu, name's George. Well, welcome, George. I don't think you and I have had the pleasure of speaking, or being introduced. So, if we have, I apologize because I forgot and I'm a terrible person. If we have not, pleased to meet you, bud. And I hope you know, you do you. I hope you do you. Zia welcomes you as well. Sheer frustration and maybe a rage quit. I ain't gonna rage quit. Listen, rage quitting is for dummies. I ain't no quitter. What I would do is I would just berate myself with this game. Just make it like a punishment. Flagellate? Is that right? That sounds like farting. I don't think that's... I need something to drink. We have him. Let's change that. Nice to be here, Harlan. Well, I'm glad you're here, George. It's a good name. It's a strong name, George. It's a kingly name. Alright. Evil Within. So, obviously, since this is the sequel, we need to know the prequel. And here's exactly what I remember from the first one. I guess it wouldn't be a prequel, it would be the first one. Here's what I remember. You are Detective Sebastian something or other. American Joe. You know when, like, Japanese depict Americans, like, as, like, strong-jawed gentlemen? This is our protagonist. Sebastian something or other. You're called to a hospital, and when you walk in the front door, everyone is dead. And then a whole bunch of shit happens. And by the end of the game, it turns out you're in, like, a tube. So, yeah, it's sort of like the Click of video games, where it's like, you know, all of this exciting stuff happened to you, but really, none of it happened to you because it was all meant to be a lesson. And, fuck those movies, because that's fucking bullshit. Don't give me some bullshit excuse for a fucking video game or a story. Let me experience a story. Don't go back and say, hey, it was all a dream. Fuck you. I deserve better than that. Fuck you. That's right. I think we know which way this is heading. I think we know which way the stream is going. And it's going south. Because the fucking devil went down to Georgia and I'm going with him. I don't have a drink. I ate too much pizza. And then I had a coffee. And now I'm full. But maybe I'll get something hard. Something hard to swallow. Like an M. Night Shyamalan movie? No, because you know what? M. Night Shyamalan, for all his fuckery, you know, at least he's twisting it up at the end. You're in the middle of the woods the whole time, okay? And the guy's got some, I mean, Sixth Sense. I'm talking about the clicks. I'm talking about the fucking... What's the other one? Not It's a Wonderful Life, because It's a Wonderful Life is a bit different. I'm talking about the Adam Sandler, oh, I woke up and it was all a dream and none of it was real and I learned my lesson. That's what I'm talking about. Mike ate pizza too, and Bobby's working on Joe's birthday present, and he's drinking scotch, and Bjorn's got a beverage, Red Berry Crush Squash. What? Is that a thing? Red Berry Crush Squash? Red Berry Squash. I want that. I want that. Alright. Oh, Click. Yeah, that's the one. There's another one, I don't remember what it is. New game. Load game. Credits. Exit to desktop. Maybe we should just exit the desktop and just cut the middleman. What do you think? Maybe? Who knows? Time will tell. The one movie where the guy can read the woman's minds. Oh, What Women Want? That's with Mel Gibson, and I have to admit, it's one of my guilty pleasures, actually. So, there you go. There are a select number of movies, I would say under 10 movies, that are probably terrible movies, but I love them. I really do. And I gotta say, What Women Want, with Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt, I adore that movie. I'm not even fucking kidding. I really like that movie. That scene where he plays, where he sings, I can't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, don't ask me. I won't dance, madam, with you. And he like does a whole little thing, and he's like flipping his little hat. Oh my god. I don't get hard for Mel Gibson easy, but I get hard for Mel Gibson in that fucking scene. So What Women Want, that's a win for me. Sorry. Probably because of that scene, to be honest. And I like Helen Hunt. But that's just me. And a lot of people, some of my good friends, think that What Women Want is awful. And they're allowed to think that. But I like it a lot. Same with As Good as It Gets, which is another movie I would lump into that category. Actually, As Good as It Gets is a really good movie. That one I would probably argue is a good movie as well. Just because of, oh man, he's so good in it. What's his name? Oh my god, he won the fucking Oscar for it. Jack Nicholson. Thank you. Thank you, nobody. Just Jack Nicholson. So good in that movie. And Darla's in it, which is awesome too. Ugh. So now that we're filled out the background, I remember liking What Women Want, but I think it's been at least 10 plus years since I saw it. Greg Kinnear. Oh my god, Greg Kinnear is so good in it. Such a fucking good movie. And what's his name's in it too at the beginning. He plays one of the guys that robs him. Greg Kinnear, that is. Alright. Evil Within 2. Thank you to Bob and Aisha for buying this, by the way. Super sweet. And please do not in any way take anything I might say towards cutting it up as me not wanting to like it. You know, you're in a mood tonight, don't take a tone with us. I'll take a tone if I need to. Did I take a tone? I don't remember now. I am in a bit of a mood, I think. But not a bad mood. I'm kind of in like a, you know when you go to like, I don't know, away. Well, I guess just vacation in general. And it's winding down. You're like, oh. And you're just sad because work is calling and they're saying they want you back. Thank you, nobody. I'm taking a tone. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Thank you, nobody. We want you not to like it. Much more entertaining. Okay, well, perfect. I'll just be me. I'll let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. Okay, so we got casual, obviously. For those who want to experience the story without a struggle, items are abundant, and you can take many more hits before you die. For those who, and then we got survival, obviously. For those who want the basics of survival horror experience, keep an eye on your resources, approach situations with caution, and don't get overconfident. And then we got nightmare. For those who enjoy, I'm just like skipping words tonight, by the way. For those who enjoy a challenge, and for experienced survival horror players, resources. Sorry, I'm reading like 2 lines ahead. Resources are limited, and nightmares hit much harder. Enemies. Oh. Careful item management and strategic playing. Oh, our absolute must to survive. So we're not doing that, obviously, because like, I hated the first game, and it was annoying. Go Nightmare. No. Let's do survival. How drunk is you, Harlan? Not at all. I'm drunk on weeknight, or weekend. I'm drunk. Fuck it. I don't fucking care. Whatever. You know what? I mean, look, Here's the problem. I hate the way they name these, because you read Nightmare and you think, oh, it's going to be scarier. It just means I'm going to be more fucking annoyed. So maybe that's what we want. But no, let's do survival. Oh, what's this? Please choose whether or not you'd like to use aim assist. Aim assist will automatically lock your targeting reticle on the enemy, significantly increasing the difficulty of combat. Setting to disabled is recommended for experienced players. Well, I mean, come on. I'm vocabulary drunk. Home engulfed in flames, tragic fire kills child nanny. So the child's name is Nanny? That's exciting. I won't dance. Bobby, I am more than okay, my friend. I am the Toblerone of okay. If you know what that means. Because I don't. Because I don't know what that means.
No, this is not happening.
Chapter 1, Into the Flame. Oh man. The house is on fire. We don't need no water.
Oh God, Lily!
Poor Lily. Damn doors! Too perfect. Open.
Damn it! Lily, I'm here! Where are you? Oh God, is she upstairs?
Oh no. Lily was not in the first game, if I remember correctly. Where's Spitz? Save the bird.
How did this happen? I'm coming, Lily. Just hold on. I'm here, Lily.
Lily,
I'm here.
I'm coming. Press C to crouch. I love that. Left control, crouch. In this day and age, how many times do you really need to tell somebody that? Just make it fucking universal. Let's look. I know Lily's in her room, but let's go in every room.
Where are you?
I'm coming. I'm coming. Kick it.
Lily? Come on out. Lily?
Is that even the same guy from the first
I'm here.
thing?
Dad's here.
Movie? I was gonna say movie.
You weren't here for me, Dad.
Uh-oh. She's pissed. Generic cop dude guy. Oh no!
No!
You didn't save me.
Whoa! Jesus. Is that her? Grown up? The ghost?
Kidman?
Hello, Sebastian. It's been a long time.
3 years. I've been trying to track you down for 3 years.
And you thought you'd find me at the bottom of an empty bottle. Is that it?
And why are you here now, damn it?
You didn't find me because they didn't want you to.
Oh yeah.
Calm down, Sebastian.
Sebastian, calm the fuck down.
You knew what was gonna happen in that hospital, didn't you?
Is this it? Was he even in the first
What
one? I don't
happened
remember her at
Beacon
all.
is in the past. You need to forget it.
I think I would have
Just
remembered
like
her.
that psychologist the force shoved down my throat. But he didn't have answers. You do. You're gonna tell me about Mobius.
Mobius. Damn it. This guy kind of looks like Keanu Reeves. I kind of like. Oh shit. The feds.
I'm here because of this.
Oh no!
Where did you get this?
Oh wow, that's
Lily's still alive.
Lily is dead! I read the police report! I was at her funeral!
We can rewrite history if we want to. Staging a death is child's play. Why would I come out of the shadows just to lie to you? Lily is alive, and she's with us. But she's in danger. We need you to help save her.
Save her?
what?
What have you done to her?
This guy should not be waving
Get your
again.
hands off me!
Oh no.
I was hoping you'd come willingly, Sebastian. But we don't have time for this bullshit. We need you. Lily needs you.
Whoa, guys.
Sebastian?
This is gonna be good
You're
story.
awake. Good.
Yeah. Great. Where are we?
Mouse, move camera.
You're in one of our facilities.
So this is the almighty Mobius, huh?
Be careful about what you say. You don't know how powerful
She's
they
only got one glove. You know what that means.
So powerful they have to kidnap a washed-up ex-cop to help them.
At least you're terrible.
I really appreciate that they still
attached.
say move
Enough of
camera
this
in the bottom
bullshit.
right corner.
Where's Lily?
In case I was like, wait, how do you
All your
move things?
answers are right here.
What does camera do? Oh no.
The Beacon Mental Hospital incident was an unfortunate setback,
Who's talking?
but we used the knowledge gained to build a new and vastly improved STEM system.
What does this have to do with my daughter?
Imagine it.
Oh man.
Millions of minds connected together.
This is the bad guy.
Happiness for one is happiness for all. This machine, this miracle, will allow our species to achieve greatness. We needed to start with a mind that was pure and clean enough to support thousands of personalities. The mind of an innocent child.
No, not Lily Castellanos. Oh, look at this.
Connected Lily to that machine?
Your daughter is quite special. The most stable core candidate we've ever tested. Thanks to her, the new STEM has been a smashing success.
Oops.
Until recently.
A little over a week ago, Lily vanished. Just stopped sending signals. Then the STEM environment began to collapse. We thought it was just a technical glitch. An easy fix, so we sent a team of Mobius agents inside. But then we lost contact with them, and STEM went dark.
Think about this, Mr. Castellanos. I am providing you an opportunity. Not only to see your...
Oh, shut the fuck up and let me play this stupid fucking game.
something you thought you failed to do.
I feel like my brother. This is the kind of game that Alex would never be
savor
able to fucking sit through because
let
he
her
would
die.
hate it. Alex is so famously impatient. And I've played games and I've been like, oh, Alex, just watch because it's a really cool story, but I already fucking hate this. Just shut, like, who fucking cares? What is this? Something about my daughter? Okay.
Good luck, Sebastian. And please, try to cooperate with any team members you might find in there.
What do you mean time? What is this, fucking Jurassic Park?
But they have the same goals as you do.
This is like The
It's
Cell.
all right. I'm fine by myself.
Just remember to call me the moment you find Lily, so that we can begin the extraction process. I'll be out here for you.
Oh, side note, since apparently I have a movie boner, I love the movie The Cell
And someone else will be in
with
there.
Jennifer Lopez. Such a good movie, directed by the
Are
guy
you ready?
who did The Fall, Taram Singh, Tarsim, I forget his name now. But The Fall is actually one of my favorite movies of all time. But The Cell is a really fucking good movie. You want to play the game, sucker?
Be careful in there, Sebastian.
Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics sure are being thrown around a lot here. Yeah, well, it's math, obviously. Look at all the math. Cutscenes to the game. Harlan, why are you doing this yourself? Because I care about you guys. That's
Stem
why.
entry in 3, 2.
Cell is great. Yo, the Cell is great. Yeah, that fucking horse scene. Okay, did anyone actually read it? Because I really fucking wasn't, and I'm watching this, and I got, like, nothing else going on, and that's how bored I was. Something about, our daughter is, like, what, hooked up to this machine, and we need to go in and extract her, maybe? That's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, credits. Oh, that's cool. They flushed him. Does kind of remind me of The Matrix. That scene when Keanu wakes up and has to pull that thing out of his mouth. I got the gist of it. Good. Oh, the Animus. Oh, look at those credits. I mean, okay, because the game's not utter shit. I give it credit for certain things. The, like, design of certain characters and, like, scenes are pretty fucking cool. But this guy, Tsuyoji Ishimine,
Where am I?
consumes stamina. Let's consume all of our fucking stamina. I don't give a shit. I better have a gun in this dream world. So wait, this is fucking Click all over again. We're in a dream. We know none of this is real, right? Like, that's how it starts. So why bother?
I know it's
Why
hard to accept,
bother?
Myra.
It's gonna hurt me.
She's gone.
It's
My
gonna
little
kill
girl
me.
is gone.
No. I'll never accept it. If you won't help me, I'll find out the truth.
Oh, this is just fucking, what, running for like an hour? Awesome.
What the hell is this place?
Thank God.
Detective, we've got a call.
Guys, this is a flashback to the first one. Oh, cool. So this is the part where I just get to run towards everything, and then it flashes me, blinding me. And then I gotta watch some played out fucking thing. Fuck you. I won't do what you tell me. No. Fuck you. Fine, fuck you.
What the?
What the... Why, though? Why would you be surprised by anything?
Hello?
For real.
Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman? What?
Snap out of it, Sebastian. You've made it in safely. How are you feeling?
Terrible. Like the worst hangover ever.
Don't worry. It will pass once your mind has adjusted. You're in an area separate from the main system right now. That's how we're able to maintain communication with you. This construct is called your room. It's a safe zone that was formed with your own memories.
This construct
My
is called
memories,
your
huh?
room.
If that's the case, then where are my wife and child?
Oh, shut
This
the
place
fuck
looks
up.
like my old office.
Oh, hold the skip. Yeah, let's skip it. We don't really care, do we? I mean, you guys tell me if you care, but I really don't. He's like, what the... What the... here's a dude who gets fucking drugged at a bar. He falls into a stupor. He wakes up being wheeled and put into an animus bathtub. Then he falls into like a dripping black void where he runs towards his burning house. And the first thing he says, "What the," is a fucking mahogany desk and a checkerboard floor. This is what surprises him.
Commendation.
What an
Feels
asshole.
like another lifetime. I guess because it was.
What the? Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Such a good song. That's like my pump up song, Killing the Name of.
A cat. I don't ever remember owning a cat.
You get surprised by the most mundane stuff. Whoa, a cat! What the fuck? What an asshole. A slide.
Slide projector. Where did my memory dig this up? Elementary school?
Oh, figure out a slide. A relic from a relic from a pre-phone camera era. Did that what it just said? Can we go back to that? It's gotta tell the 2017-year-olds who play this game. 2017-year-olds. What the fuck am I talking about? It's gotta explain to the millennials what a fucking projector is. There's gotta be a way I can read that again. God damn it. I'm almost positive it said a pre-phone camera date and time, which is just the coolest thing I've ever heard. Before you could pull out your cell phone camera that your father bought for you and take a picture of 16 things, you had to have these crazy things called slides. Sorry, that sounded super bitchy. My dad bought me my first cell phone. I'm open to admitting that. Cool. Saved. Alright. Let's start the game. I guess, do we go to the slides, maybe? Maybe we need to, like, jump into slides. Okay, so talk to Kidman.
Kidman, you there?
Always.
You wouldn't have told me about Lily if your damn machine didn't go on the fritz. I would have spent the rest of my life mourning her and you wouldn't have cared.
I cared, but I couldn't say anything. They would have killed me.
I'm not sure I believe you.
Why would I lie about that?
Aw, gee,
To
Rick.
manipulate me. To get me to perform like a good little soldier. You've lied to me before.
Alright, skip. Stand up. Okay, that's not how we get there. Pet the cat? Okay, Dustin. I'm a pet. Hey, look, brain juice! Love the brain juice. It's gross, and it usually comes from dead enemies. But if you collect it, you can use it to obtain increased abilities.
Thanks, kitty.
Thanks, kitty. I can't pet the cat. Confirmed. Sebastian is a ghost. And a monster, because he doesn't pet a cat in his ghost brain. Oh, I love how he opens doors. It's like so fucking slow.
There are photos of a bunch of Mobius agents here.
Skipped. Chapter 2. Hey guys, that was a good chapter. Right? That felt fulfilling. Oh yeah, I forgot to kick things open. Search for the Mobius search. Search for the Mobius search team members within STEM. Open the fucking door faster. So, investigate.
Lily, your team.
Skip.
Baker. Team leader. He's the guy I should try to find first.
Okay, so we'll do that. So we're gonna try to find Baker. Fuck, I don't understand what we're doing at all. So we are in this machine, and because it's somehow hooked up to her daughter. Ah, perfect. There we go.
A mirror. Just like Beacon. Should be a way out.
High fives, everybody. We did it.
Just like regular doors.
We did fucking chapter 1. I'm gonna miss chapter 1. It was a good chapter.
Here we go again. Into the looking glass.
Shut up and just go. Oh, chapter 1. What a good chapter. Hey guys, remember chapter 1 when, man, what was your favorite part of chapter 1? I gotta say, the part that when it's not when it started, but when it was about halfway through, that was definitely my favorite in chapter 1.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Lily, what's wrong?
Come to Papa. Oh yeah, Cat was the best part of chapter 1.
My head is broke.
It's okay. Mom can fix it for you. She can fix anything.
Oh, he's an alcoholic.
Sebastian? What's wrong? Are you alright?
I've got a wonderful family. An amazingly smart and beautiful wife.
He looks so fucking full of shit.
Why wouldn't I be alright?
He looks like a psychopath.
Come here, Myra.
What is this? What are you doing? What is this?
You've been working too hard. It's making you delirious.
It's making you delirious. You don't have a
Are
good
you sure you're not coming down with something?
It's gonna turn out that we lit the house on fire. And it's gonna be like, oh yeah. Twist. But it doesn't matter because we're all in a fucking dream world.
Is this the right place?
This must be the place. It's okay, guys. I know how to open doors now. Yep. I did it. Oh, that's kind of cool.
What the?
Yo, that even reminds me of The Cell. There's a really fucking cool scene in The Cell when he's got a cape that, like, extends the whole room. And it, like... Open. No. Use up all our fucking stamina. Acting is not important, just say your lines in as monotone as possible, like you don't care. Wait a minute. William Baker? Not the William Baker. From William Baker Bakery? Wait a minute, guys. Oh shit! Flashlight. Yeah, that's right. Where's that coming from? Oh. How is he turning it on? Mind-operated flashlight. That's cool. Look at that, guys. We should make those. Nope. Nope. I'm not going to bother with every door. Okay, this one. No. Damn it. Okay, this one. +1 to door opening. I need it.
What the hell?
Oh no.
That's one of the search team.
That's Billy.
Baker.
Or Baker. Nice. It's pretty elegant. Look at that. That's how blood works, right, Joe? Pretty sure that's accurate. It's gotta be. Whoa. What the? Whoa. Where? What the? How? This guy had a really easy acting job, eh? Let's just...
Team leader. One bullet. Straight through the head.
Look at that, guys. We can be in slow motion. Can we, like, touch the blood? Nope. Snap, snap. Well, I get it. You guys obviously don't, but I get it. I also found 1 out of 40 files. Photo of William Baker. Baker, the search team leader, was frozen in time when I found him. This must have been taken by the camera right by him, but how is this even possible? We can zoom. We can zoom if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. Because if we don't zoom, no, if we don't zoom, well, you're no friend of mine. I said, you can zoom if we want to. What are we investigating? Oh, it's moved. I see.
Someone tried to block the way out. Or in.
Operate. The darkroom timer is accurate? Let's see. Nice. That's probably true. I took photography in high school. I don't remember all of it. I just remember taking really artsy-fartsy black and white pictures and thinking I was deep. Because we were all young once. And I can admit it now. But I couldn't then. I'll get it.
Hello?
Who
was that?
Crank calls. Hilarious. I guess, no, I think I have when I was younger actually called someone. Has anyone actually crank called someone? I remember in Grimm, pull the fire alarm. They did Nicky Nine Doors. And I remember doing that, actually. I remember being young on the court that I grew up on. And we did Nicky Nine Doors. It wasn't an old couple. They were like the same age as my parents. And we did it twice. And the second time, it was fucking embarrassing. Oh, thank God I know how to crouch now. Let's just see if there's anything upstairs. Let's keep going up. Ah, fuck it. Like we did it once. And they didn't do anything. And then the second time we did it, they like walked out like exactly to our spot, which was at the side of the house. And he was just like, "Stop fucking doing that." And it was like just such a buzzkill. It was like immediately like, yeah, sorry. It just bummed me the fuck out. And yeah, that's how life works sometimes. You don't get a comical like, "You kids, you stop that nonsense," or you don't get the over the top like, "Hey, you kids, you get off of my lawn." What you get is you get a fucking like real, you know? You get reality. You get some man who's just too fucking tired because he's worked 2 jobs and he's come out and he's just sick of your shit and he just doesn't pull any punches and he says, "Just fucking stop, okay?" And you just feel bad. It's like when your mom and dad says they're disappointed. They're not mad, they're just disappointed. That's so much worse. It's like, honestly, I just thought better of you. That's what it's saying. And you're like, fuck, that sucks. That bums me out. Oh, look at that fucking thing. What is that? Did you see that? There's a freaky little guy there. Is your refrigerator running? Disappointment is so much more powerful. It is. And the thing is, it's so much more like real. Like it's honest, that's why. If your parents are like, "I'm mad at you," you're like, "Ah, fuck you." But if they're like, I'm disappointed at how you've turned out. That asshole. Look at this cool guy. Oh no. Emo Rick. That was stupid.
Shit.
Entering and exiting cover. Space. Enter exit cover. When the cover icon is displayed, the cover icon figure 1 will be displayed when you're facing valid cover. Moving in cover. WCD1 near corner. Good enough. Did we figure out? I wasn't paying attention. Nice. Nice.
Who the hell was that?
It's all good, guys.
Just like the search team member.
If we just live in this moment, do we... Oh, that sucks. Never mind. That guy just lives it over and over again. You gotta be cruel to be kind in the right measure. I would totally... Hold on, let me just look. Yeah, without a doubt, in my mind, I would kick this fucking stuff over the edge. Wouldn't you? Oh, that'd be so tempting. I don't know if you've ever, like, just smashed a plate. It's one of the most satisfying things. Like, most of the time it's by accident, right? You're like, I don't know, you're putting dishes away or you're really fucking drunk. And you're just like, and you're like, oh no. But it's like really satisfying and then you feel bad. But if you ever get the opportunity, what is that? But if you ever get the opportunity to smash a plate or like a fucking glass on purpose, I don't know why you would. Maybe you're like going to a dumpster and you have to throw them out and you just, it is so satisfying. Or you're at a, what is it, Greek wedding? Where they're all like, Opa and shit. Yeah, fuck you, I kick open doors now. It's really satisfying. What was I talking about? Oh, right. What is this? W plus E to climb. What the fuck? I've never had that controller. Well, look at that. So, I'm wrong. I was like, how much do you need these? And then it throws me something I've never even seen before. So there you go. No one gives a shit. Kick it open. No. I dropped a glass test tube once. Same idea. Ooh. Did you yell Opa? Opa! This is why I stopped inviting you to my dinner parties. That is not why, and you know it, Bobby. It's because I showed up naked and I was drunk and belligerent. That's what you told me at that point, and I accepted it. But if you changed your policy, then that's a totally different story. So what you're saying is destruction is good. Yes. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. They smash the glass, but no. There's like another wedding where they smash like actual plates. You're talking about the Mazel Tov thing where they crush it. But destruction, I will say this. Yeah, destruction kind of is good actually, because I don't know, but it's got to be, I don't know, like to walk into someone's house and just start pulling shit down from the fucking cabinets and like. Oh no, not that guy. He's my brother. You know, and start pulling shit down from the cabinets to break. That's sort of it. That's not a very nice thing to do. But, you know, if you're like, I don't know. If you're like at a dumpster and you have to chuck a TV in, okay? And there happens to be a sledgehammer sitting next to it, and you know that you could smash it and all the broken bits would go right into the dumpster and that the dumpster would be very easily emptied and you're not making more work for anybody, then you smash the fuck out of that thing because it is so fucking exhilarating. For real. I remember many times going to the dump with my dad and my brother. I don't know if you know, I have a brother named Alex.
Christ.
That's Christ? That's what he looks like? Look at that, guys. You learn more every day. But yeah, at the dump, it's sort of like, you know, anything goes. And the dump dude was like, hey, you want to have some real fun? And he like handed us a sledgehammer and he like pointed us towards the TVs. And my dad was like, oh, put on protective glasses. And we're like, yep. And then we go out and you just fucking have at it. And like sledgehammering a fucking TV is super crazy, satisfying, and dangerous and exciting. So, you know, if you get that opportunity, is what I'm saying, maybe do it. So this is Christ. Sexier than I would have anticipated, to be honest. Shablam. Yeah. You're getting the answer. Please wear safety glasses. Mama Joe. Always. Always, kid. Always. Look, safety first. Eyes are not easily replaceable, you're right. And, frankly, my dear, I don't want to lose my eyes. I got 19.75 vision. Look at this shit. It's pretty creepy. They're not scary when you bump into them. They just make you feel terrible. Ooh, I remember seeing that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, this scene's a bit creepy. Let's take a picture. Oh, we can't. I have 20/19.75 vision. Oh shit. It's a weird brag, eh?
Shit.
It's honest though. Don't I get points for honesty? I didn't say I have like 20/20 vision. I gave you the real number because it's not 20/20. It's 20.1975. And I found that out the hard way. Because, like, the thing about having good vision and bad vision is they're sort of similar in that you don't know if... Because, like, what do you have to compare it to, right? Unless you got one eye that's really good and one eye that's really bad, and you can cover one up, how are you supposed to know? It's like a fish doesn't know it's in water until it gets out of water. It doesn't understand that there's a whole nother world. So, for years, I never thought I needed glasses. And then after much conversation with people, actually one of Michael's friends, David McDowell, who is a friend of the stream. Oh shit! Well, look at that thing. That's pretty cute. Ah. It's okay, I got a good feeling about this. I mean, I can't look back or anything, but I got a good feeling about it. Oops. Oh, shit. I'm still good. It's just a flesh wound. Okay, we can still do it. That's good. Wait a minute. She never sighed.
Shit.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. This is still a thing?
What the hell?
We have to do it again. I shouldn't have said I feel good about it. That's what jinxed it. It's her prettiness that got me. Look at the little legs on her legs. The little baby arms on her legs. It's pretty cute. What do you mean a fish doesn't understand nothing? Fishes could understand things, Joe. You don't know. Okay, this is the other... That was the new thing that I was like, I don't understand how this works. Yeah, shut the door on her.
Shit. Trapped in here. Or maybe not.
Climb, you fool. You took. So much junk on his belt. I don't understand.
God damn it. What the hell is that thing?
Anyway, my point is that I always thought I had good vision. Just like Michael's friend David McDowell always thought he had great vision. And then he actually went to the fucking optometrist, and they were like, and he actually thought the optometrist was like a shit optometrist because he was like, this guy doesn't know what he's doing because I can't see anything. And then the guy's like, at the end he's like, yeah, you have terrible vision. Here, put these on, and everything was clear since then. So it started getting into my head that I'm like, I've never had a problem reading anything, but maybe that's just how I am. Maybe my vision's not great. Like, I should check it just to make sure.
I don't hear it.
And then it kind of became a gag that it was like, yeah, you're gonna get out of there and your vision's gonna be like 10-10 or something.
Are you kidding me?
And all this year, I get it, left shift. I've been bragging about my vision and it's actually garbage. But I got out of there and it was 1975. Oh. E, struggle. Tap, 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 tap. Left shift, sprint. Shifting. Ooh. Yeah, PSA. You should go to the optometrist even if you think you have 20/20 vision, is what I'm saying. If you think. Because it might not be the case. And also, if your optometrist is like, cool. What the fuck's that shadow? And you're screened for optical cancers and retinal problems. There you go. And you haven't even been. So there you go. You need to go. See? Mama Harlan taking care of the stream. Yeah, also if your optometrist is cool and you live in Canada, they'll put in like a really bullshit prescription. Because what happened was my insurance covers a certain degree of glasses, right? So I got out and it was like, again, like 19.75. So I was like, oh, can I get a pair of sunglasses? He was like, yeah. He's like, I won't put an actual prescription in, but you can put them on your insurance. I was like, fucking hey. Shout out to my brother and dad who both work in insurance. Yeah, we kick open doors.
And now where am I?
Joe Mama cares about all y'all. Excuse me, I was the one that was recommending people get their eyes checked. I'm the one that cares for all y'all. Y'all know me. Still same OG. Keep it low key. Hated on by mosties. Can't say that word anymore. Not anymore. like I ever could. Finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Oh, nice. That's my favorite gun, the 1911. So, he'll tell me all the stuff that I should go to the ER for, like detached retinas. Ooh. Body can regenerate wounds at a superhuman rate, but it can't run more than 1/8 of a mile. Oh no, I'm an American. Oh, that sucks. I have to lose a finger for every pair of contacts I get. Ooh, I ran out of fingers, by the way. Ooh. This photo I thought was lost in the fire forever. I love you, Daddy.
What did I get myself into?
How do I draw my gun? There we go. No, that's not a gun.
Kidman.
Sebastian.
Skip. Excuse me, we can both be the mom, Harlan. I know. Can I be the mom too? I could put a hat on. It's cold out. It's not that cold outside. Double mom is everything, Harlan. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I know. What is all this bullshit? What is all this? How do you... What? Just give me that gun. Ooh. 2 true moms. 2 moms is true moms is a respectable situation. Now, damn fucking straight. So are triple moms. So are 17 moms. 17 moms are a respectable situation. I would love it. It'd be so cool. I'm mom 17. Glowy plant. It's very Resident Evil. I feel good about this corner. I feel like we could probably... Nope. Ooh. Don't bring me down. Roosh. You gotta like a la 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 la. Don't bring me down. La 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 la. Woohoo. Tell you once more before I get out that blow. How do I use it? Inventory. I got first aid kit. Double click? No. Okay, let's try this. Health kit. Clicky. There we go. Can we check this car?
Oh, poor son of a bitch. Left here to rot like this.
Look at all the newspaper he's got in there. Man, we can start like 2 fires. How do I get my gun out? There we go. Yes. A gun. I instantly feel stronger and safer and more equipped to take on the world.
Yeah. Too quiet.
A little too raff. Guns are like metal penises.
Hello? Hey!
She did not sound healthy. Did you hear it? Sound like 6 voices.
Check it out.
Oh, this is gonna go well. Ho ho, this is gonna go well. Skin and bones, eat, gotta eat. Fucking A. It's like a Checkers commercial.
Clean your plate. You gotta eat. Skin and bones.
Fucking A. Slap.
I said eat! There.
Doom, 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 doom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. What the? It's pretty fucked up. Oh yeah. Oh man, I would have hit that. It's like Evil Dead level shit. Cool. Get an axe. It's like Keanu Reeves in the Evil Dead. Gross.
Oh god.
Oops. There we go. Oh shit. Ho ho ho. Did I lose the ball? Oh, I have 1 shot left. Nice.
Kidman.
Telephone.
That was fast.
Skip. We're just skipping everything story. You know why? Because we're going to make up our own fucking story. So we know as much as we entered this world because of our daughter. But what's actually happened now is that once we got into the world, we realized that our daughter was always dead. And actually what we need to do is save space apes. See, in the 60s, a bunch of apes got sent to space. And what happened was The Morpheus Project developed systems to bring these space apes home because space apes deserve to be home. Oh, fuck. That dude's fucked up. That was my last bullet. That was a bit of waste. Anyway. And what they really wanted is to recruit me for the Space Ape program of getting these space apes home. And that's where we're at. Space Ape Home 4. The Returning. But something went wrong in the Space Ape returning machine. And now, within the world of space apes, we got sent to a different dimension. I didn't make it up, guys. This is just the story. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, that's blame Shomo Ishima, who wrote this fantastic space ape story. Is there nothing in this room? Oh. I will take you. Gunpowder. Can I craft something with you? Inventory. Crossbow bolts. Components. Gunpowder. This component can be used to craft ammunition. But I suppose I need more stuff. So yeah. Space Apes 4. The Reckoning. Wait a minute. I think doors... I don't even think I need to press anything. I just need... I ran at that one. Guys, I don't even need to press anything anymore. They just open for me. This game is such an improvement. It's learned its mistakes. It's learned from its mistakes. Oh, the chat stopped scrolling. It's like none of you guys said anything forever. Hold on, let me scroll down. Oh shit, look at all this. Okay, I gotta keep going down. Hold on. I second Come on Eileen. Oh, I missed Come on Eileen. Oh man, I love Come on Eileen. Come on Eileen. There. I think I'm up to date now. I don't know why, but it like froze. Alright. Boob blood. Melee attack. Break crates. Oh, finally, more bullets. That was like 5 minutes when I didn't have bullets. I was insane. What would have happened if I needed bullets? Wait, what's wrong with these? Oh, of course. It's just being picky. Oh, nice. Let's just stay up here. Ugh. Da, 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 da. This guy doesn't even look like the same guy from the first one, by the way. I think they just changed him. Guzman! Welcome to Union. We're glad you're here. Hold shift. Consume stamina. Holy fuck. Oh wait, let's reload. We got 3 whole bullets now. I'm gonna save them. He's scruffy now. Universal movie game sign of a character with a troubled past. Ain't it true? Oh, I ain't gonna skip this. This is cool.
O'Neill, move!
Oh man, that dude got covered and then he just left his buddy? What a monster. What a jerk.
Mobius members. Some of them are still alive then. Damn. But those things are everywhere.
Great, sneaky.
Need to get in there and squeeze that guy for info.
Stealth and sneak kills. Oh, great. Oh. I thought I could sneak around this. God damn it. Ah, oh, fuck. I don't need a jug. Go away. Just nobody look over here for a minute, please. Can I just sneak around this way? Sneak, kill, unaware enemy? Alright, I'm gonna sneak that guy. Or should I just sneak around them all? No, I better do this guy. Sneak kill. Ha 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 ha. Sucker. Now I get your delicious brain juice. It's like guacamole. Harlan will be there too. What? I get to meet Harlan? Amaze. Harlan, you have my full attention. Do I? I think our games are full though. Oh yeah. Oh, you gonna be there, Bobby? Cool, man. I get to meet ya.
Shit.
I get to meet ya, Oh, shove. Quick time events.
Oh, fuck.
Brain guacamole. Braino guacamole.
Alright. Hopefully that'll hold.
Of course it'll hold. What do you think? This wouldn't? Why is your shoulder hurt all of a sudden? Get around this table. Come on. It's brain juice that oozes out of their chest. Exactly. Can I not? Well, that section is off limits, guys. I'm sorry. Because this chair... Oh. I'll take that. This chair is the immovable chair. I don't know if you've heard about these. They're really, really cool. Oh, I could get past it, but now I'm fucking stuck here. And I can't jump over it. It's like you could not hunt a bear through this because you... What? What? Ghost table! Crazy! Man, this game is spooky. Medical syringes. The origin of the medication in these portable syringes is unknown, but they provide moderate health restoration. Whew, guys, this is a spooky game. Did you see that table? 1 minute it was there, and the next minute, poof. This is some master class in horror, if I do say so myself. And I do, because I'm the only one talking right now. I'm gonna kick open this door. Nope. Slow motion.
Don't come any closer!
Chill.
Okay, calm down. Don't shoot. I'm not gonna hurt you. See? You can lower your gun. I'm on your side.
You're not Mobius. You might not be one of those things, but that doesn't mean you're on my side.
You're right. I don't work for Mobius, but I was sent here by them.
Have you seen what those things out there? What they can do?
Yeah, I have. Lucky for you, your partner was willing to sacrifice himself so you could escape.
Yeah, I saw that
Wasn't my
too,
partner?
Dick.
He was just a member of Union security detail. Protecting me was his job, and my job is to solve a hardware issue. Dying inside here is above my pay grade. I'm not a soldier.
Dying is
Just a
above my
technician.
pay grade. Does that mean there's a pay grade of dying in there?
Stop, or I'll shoot! No!
Because of weenie.
A soldier would have taken the safety off. I told you, we're on the same side.
Now shoot him in the head.
Let's try this again. I'm Sebastian Castellanos.
I'm O'Neill. Liam O'Neill.
So you're not Mobius?
Do you think he's Irish?
Sent you in here?
I'm Liam O'Neill.
Why? I'm looking for my... I'm trying to restore the core. Just like you are.
Next.
Yeah? I'm done.
Next.
I'm just gonna...
They can't extract you.
Next. We're making
This
this
is what
up.
I made. I
This
detected
is
some
the
signals nearby that
director
resonated the core's frequency.
of
We were trying to
the
track them when we got attacked.
chicken
Here,
farm.
listen to this.
Because space
Sounds like a
monkeys
little girl, right?
Quiet.
skip.
I think no way.
How do I...
cares?
Once you'll probably it wouldn't
No way.
suit yourself.
I'm telling you the story.
pair up our
He doesn't need to be
communicators. That way,
deciding.
yeah.
What questions? Who cares? Ugh, fuck. See, the thing was, because we were meant to find the space apes, and because our plan got derailed, we got sent to an alternate dimension where the space apes have already been rescued. But before they were missing, they were converted to carnivores. So he runs the chicken farm. Coffee maker. What? Drinking coffee at a coffee maker will restore you to full health. Coffee makers will automatically begin brewing another pot after use, but the process will take some time. What? That's the fucking weirdest mechanic ever. So just, you can pour yourself a cup of coffee and then you gotta wait for it to brew before you can...
Takes the edge off.
Yeah, man. Now you gotta wait. Can't do shit until that coffee's done. And how dare you wait for it? Let's just replace this shit. Are we already in chapter 3? Jesus. How many chapters are this game? But like, you know, what was I saying? Space apes, right. So they converted the space apes to an all-meat diet because in the 60s they had an all-meat diet for the astronauts, obviously. And they didn't want to make specific things for those. I don't know what this is. Let's just make that. Yeah, 5 more. Full bullets. Firepower. Let's do firepower. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. Harlan, don't play You Love Coffee. I do love coffee. I've had... But the thing is, I'm not like one of these people who's like, oh, I can't function without a coffee. Like, I like coffee. I'm just not... I thoroughly enjoy coffee. I just don't depend on it. So, you know, I could go a day without a coffee. You've seen me dance to cake. Damn straight. Obviously, all meat. Yeah, there's the video. Bobby's got it. Please tell me you're joking, Bjorn. 15 to 20 hours to complete the story. We'll do it in 2. Just to be dicks to the game designers. Oh, look, there's a mirror at the end of the hallway.
What the? Who's that?
Who is that? It's the same fucking nurse in the first game. How do you not recognize her? Like, I recognized her, and I hated the first game. This was your life, dude. How do you not recognize your life? What are you doing? Open the door faster, please. Or should I go? Maybe I should look at that lady. Oh, this is all the safe house. Okay, well, let's go. She wants us to go to her mirror land. Hold to look. Slowest hold to look ever. Didn't we discuss that last time? It's nocturne and E flat minor, isn't it? No, it's not. That's that's Clair de Lune. That's right, Clair de Lune. We just crafted shit. We don't need to craft more. Let's get in this. Super beautiful song, Clair de Lune. I love it. Nurse does not equal wife. Some people don't think that way.
Hey, let me out of here.
Detective Castellanos.
Luckily, this is a fetish of mine.
Surprise.
Joke's on her.
You again? How are you here?
I could ask you the same question. Regardless, it's nice to see a familiar face. Even if that face has seen far too much.
Next.
You look tired, Detective. I can help you get back in shape. Just like before.
Health, athleticism, recovery. What was the most useful last time? Let's just, we need the fucking, because remember he couldn't run for shit. I don't got enough green gel. Alright, let's just not bother. Let's just save as much gel as we can. Tatiana? What are you guys talking about? Oh, this is our little apartment. Cool. Look, we've come full circle. Stamina. Get outside. Alright.
Okay. Let's see if I can find the signal he mentioned.
So we're looking for the chicken farm that fed all the apes. When commuters are scanning within range, the residence point away from will appear left side of the screen. Use commuter reference and unlock it. So it's there.
Looks pretty far away.
but it's the only lead I've got. God, I hope it's Lily.
And everything ruptures. It's a very Silent Hill slash Resident Evil slash Reign of Terror. That's not a thing.
What in the hell?
Someone's gotta do a supercut of all the what the hells and what does and woes and billabongs and waltzing Matildas and what am I talking about? Waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And we sang and we danced and we drank until the billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. That's like the Australian national anthem, like. Not really, but sort of. That's not really an Australian accent, is it? Oh, look at this fucking guy. Should we stealth kill him? Look, he's only got half a body. Oh shit. Is that thing alive? That thing looks pretty alive, doesn't it? Whatever, we'll take a risk. This is gonna work out for us, guys. I'm really excited. This is gonna be really good for us. He's not gonna turn around. Oh, I thought he was. Oh, she looks messed up.
Those things are piling corpses up here. But why?
And we sang and we danced and we rated till our billy boiled. What's this little blinky? Oh, is gunpowder for some reason? Is this thing alive? We'll say it was. Let's go shopping. Is this guy alive? No. This house is probably a good house. 322 Cedar Avenue. Weird. Weird that it's got an address. This is definitely a different setup than the first game. The first game was like a linear story. This one, I get to kick open doors at like random houses, apparently. And certain doors spookily shut. Spookily. Time waits for no man or woman. I'm gonna kick open any door. Ooh! A hatch. Hatches sound good. Let's do it. Computer. Why am I crouching? Go to the Marrow Armory.
This computer's still working. What the?
What the? Someone quickly count how many fucking what does this dude's done. 15 minutes? I don't understand what we're doing. What is this armory nonsense? Better reload. Oh, didn't we just go to the armory? Harlan, no, time wait for no non-binary folk either. Time wait for no non-binary folk either. What? Oh, time wait for no man. Yeah. I forgot I said that. I was like, I don't get it. I thought you were talking about like binary, like ones and zeros, like because of the computer scene. I don't understand what we're doing in this armory all of a sudden. This is... We're just doing shit. I kind of want to like skip to the end of the game accidentally. Yeah, in the very beginning. Was this 15 what? What? 15 what? Where at the beginning you said like 5 or 6 times the cutscene, I think. A shot for every P break. Oh, what this? Oh, plan. So many cool plans. Yeah, let's kick open all these fucking doors. I got my gun. I'm sitting pretty. Ha! Oh shit. Oh man, she's angry, eh? Oh, reload. Oh shit, she's angry! Whoa man, she's like... She's a, she had spunk. She was spunky. I liked it. She looked like the witch from Left 4 Dead. Man. 1 shot per... What the? You gotta lock on to Lily's signal and follow it. It's like a waypoint. Cool. Apparently the game has an open world part where you can explore and find random stuff like this armory. Oh. Cool. I'm so glad these medicinal herbs just grow in the damn corners of spoopy basements. Spoopy is for damn sure. Okay, so maybe I shouldn't have shot her. She did have spunk, didn't she? She was like the dancing queen of zombies. See that girl? Watch her scream. She's like the dancing queen. Metal pipe. I'll take it. How do I go back to my... Because I don't want to smashy. I think, is it just maybe if I... Okay. Never mind. Yo, whatever that dude's doing in the next room, it sounds not righteous. I kind of just want to picture for a moment what he might be doing. Doesn't spunk mean something? Spunk can also mean cum. Yeah, like semen. Like, yo. Like, I'm a fucking spunk all over that fucking thing. Oh, look at this. Look at this dirty boy. Oh, I'm gonna sneak up on you. Ah, yeah. Yes. Right, go on in that room, eh, spunk. Mobius. Broken fuse boxes. Is everybody drinking? Maybe I should get myself a drink, because I could go for that. Use WS to adjust the amplitude and the... Yes, there we go, look at that. That's easy. That's easy. Beating his meat. Yeah, he was beating the fuck out of that meat, eh? Spunk wisdom. I got lots of spunk wisdom. You just wait. We're gonna get real spunky later in the night. Brain juice comes from his spunk area. He's got juicy spunk. What is this? Secret? The golden gun. I'm gonna take it real slow, guys. Everyone calm down.
Nice.
Oh.
I'll take it.
And this is even more special. Oh, that's less special. Change type. What is that? Burst handgun. Pfft. We don't need no stinking burst. Cool. But I'm gonna go back to the pistol for now. I have an affinity for that. What do you guys think? Should I go get a drink? I started drinking whiskey and gingers. What did we say this needs? Or nothing? Okay, how do I leave this place now? Do I gotta go back? Kick open everything? Oh shit! I just like ran past her and didn't even fucking notice. I was like wondering. Can she not crawl through a hole? Sweet. Oh, I didn't even break all these. The Nimbus 3000? Bobby says drink? Yeah, I think maybe I'll go get a drink. I could use more water anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe I should get this thing ready. I don't see a reason for not drinking unless you have some stuff to do tomorrow. I do have stuff to do tomorrow, but I can do it hungover if I have to be. I wouldn't be hungover. I wouldn't drink that much. Come on, baby. You're mine. Oh, shit. I'm gonna knife you. I'm gonna jab you in the jib. And jib you in the jab. Bring it on, big boy. Hey, she-bitch. Even though he was a man. There's no real man things for that. Hey, dick face. Hey, dickhead. Important shit to do tomorrow. I do, but it's only 10:30 and this game's terrible and I gotta play it, so maybe I should get a drink and have fun with you guys. So I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Smash that. I could leave you on this screen, or let's just leave you standing here in case something cool. Daddy butter? It's fucked up. I'm totally in for it. Daddy butter. Show me your daddy butter. Okay, I'm gonna go get a quick drink. I'm just gonna get a glass and something strong. So I'll pour it here, so it'll be like not even a minute. But in the meantime, I want to hear all the awesome masculine sounding come heres that I can do before blasting people away. Because, you know, like Evil Dead's got Yo She Bitch or whatever. And I want to get like a bunch of fucking really cool guy-centric names. So you think as many as you can, and I'm going to get a drink. I'll be right back. Wonky sex knees. Hey, Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey. Lipman Soft Body. Oh, man. Let's see if we can get this sound effect. Oh, yeah. This stream is gonna get weird. Because that's how we're at. These are some good ones. Hey, hey Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey. Actually, I'm reading them in young, grim Joe's voice. Me too. Hey, Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey. That's not Joe's voice. I didn't do it justice, Joe. I'm sorry. I failed you. Hey, Pube Twist Tamer. Wow, that one's folksy. Alright. What's this game about? Good Foley work. You like that, eh? Sounded like you could hear the pouring. Look at this guy run upstairs like a nerd. Not a cool nerd. It's gonna get weird. Yeah, like it's not already. It's not yet. It's not weird yet. We haven't talked about all the dark and dismal things that go on behind closed doors. Please just go through them and rate them best to worst. Oh, but I have to scroll up. Okay, just someone, okay, this is, I know, this sucks, it's an extra step, but if someone can just, like, put them all into one comment or something, then I don't have to minimize this and scroll up for the next 5 minutes. Because that's what I'd have to do. And then I will rate them, and the winner will get XP, my undying love and respect. A picture of me, no. Yeah, a picture, no. What did I say? My undying love and respect, XP, and a voicemail message from me, like a, hi, you've reached Dustin's phone. He can't come to the phone right now because he's out, fucking being a badass. What was that? There was a dead body there. I remember. Oh no, the bodies. Don't worry. Oh, this is a girl though. Down. 80. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, when did I save it last? Oh, fuck. Yeah, someone's just got to get it to one thing. Go through them. Someone just typed them into one thing, and I will pick first, second, and third. First place, what did I say? First place XP, a voicemail recording from me, and I already forgot what the third thing was. What the fuck? That was the third thing I already said. Whatever, but you get my undying love and respect. And second place will get a personalized photo, not like sent to you, just a photo taken just for you, with you in mind. I'll just take a picture of my face, and I'll be pointing at the camera with like finger guns, and I'll be like, hey, and I'll type on it like Snapchat style and be like, look, with a personalized message that I thought of just for you. And then third place will become for tonight's stream, you'll be the ambassador of spooks, which gives you the option of making naming NPCs that might come up. Let's try this not again. Just realized that we just did the same thing again, didn't we? Damn you! Damn you! Why are you so terrible? God damn it. And I'm saying you as in me. This is fucking terrible. Okay, everybody just calm down for a second. I got this. Fire when ready. Oh my god. Such a waste of bullets. Okay, need health. You gotta hatchet him for doing such a great job. I'm here, yay. Hey, buddy. Jimmy, right? Pretty sure it's Jimmy. Harlan, can I take a selfie with you tomorrow and with Joe? Should I bring my selfie stick? Yeah, fuck yeah, you can. If you win first, second, or third. No, you can do it anyway. I don't care. We'll take a selfie. Got a hatchet. Selfies are always cool. You could do one even if you did. Nice. Okay. Fuck. I'm gonna give this my full. I'm giving this my undivided. Hey, Daddy Butter. Oh man, Daddy Butter's really good. Bronco fuckwit. Ass butt. Cockface boy fairy. I like boy fairy. Cockface a bit. Wonky sex knees. Like that one a lot. Children behave. I don't think that's a name. I think that's just Poppy saying behave. Cheeky wombat fucker. I like that. Ass face slipper man. Boy bait man bun. Now that is pretty good too. Boy bait man bun. Potato steak nards heavy boy. These are all jokes. She just wanted to, just wanted to hear herself win. A little chap. Milkway toast. I don't even know what that is. Milkway toast. Blunder bitch cuck face. Ooh, that's a good one. Cum slut butt plug. That's just sort of dirty. Cheese dick silly face. Lost man the silly face. Dingleberry. Heard it before. Limpman soft body, like that one. Twinkle toe fuck donkey. That's so actually kind of my favorite. Anal gape rockstar. That one's just, that's dark. Tiny fingers, weak chin. Donald Trump, 2 on the nose. Small hands. That's a play off the first. Pube twist faint. Taint tamer. That one's a bit sexist. Hampton huge vag. You gotta stop typing because it's moving up again. Now I gotta minimize it. Hold on. Guys all typed. Okay. I gotta go with, I think, first place. I really like Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey for Giorgio. So I'm gonna give first place to Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey. Because it's sort of like, to me it's a bit of like both. Like Twinkle Toe is sort of being like, it's not sexist. It's just, you know, it's just sort of like saying like, I don't know, he's like dainty in some way. And then fuck donkey is just, it's just so grotesque and just, it's got a good punch to it. Fuck donkey. And I haven't heard it before. Yo, fuck donkey. So Twinkle Toe Fuck Donkey's first. Then second's gonna go to one of Joe's. I don't know. I really like Daddy Butter. Just because I don't get it. It's just like, it's like, what does it mean? Cockface Boy Fairy. That's pretty nice too. But Boy Fairy sounds weirdly offensive for some reason. I don't know why. Cheeky wombat fucker, ass face, blunder bitch, cuck face, cum slut, butt plug. I don't like really that one. Limpman soft body, tiny fingers, weak chin. That's just like descriptive, Joe. Tiny fingers, weak chin. I think I like Daddy Butter. I think the first. So second place is gonna go Daddy Butter. And then third place, I would be fair and give it to someone else, but I think it's probably going to be Joe again because there's some pretty fucking good ones, Joe. Cheese dick, silly, not silly, but cheese dick. If you switch some of these around, you'd have a perfect one here. But, and someone tell me what milk toast is, if that's a thing. Blunder bitch, cuck, comes up. I think maybe cockface boy fairy, maybe. Boy bait man bun's pretty good too. Ass face slipperman. Het Hampton huge vag. I don't even know what that is. Limpman soft body. Yeah, I'm gonna go for third place. Will be cockface boy fairy, because it just, again, it sounds, that one sounds pronounced milk toast. Okay, milky toast. Is that like a Charlie from It's Always Sunny milk steak? So there you go. So what was it? First place, milk toast. What is milk toast? Someone define it. You can't send me the link because I can't read that, Joe. So what did I say? First place was, I already forgot. Someone tell me what first place, second place, and third place was, and then I'll give out the rewards because I've already forgotten what they were. Which is not a good sign because I could have promised something terrible. Well done, guys. Good fight. Oh shit. Oh, brain juice. Noun. Sometimes initial capital letter. A very timid, unassertive, spineless person, especially one who's easily dominated or intimidated. Milk toast. The more you know. First place, Giorgio. Twinkle toe fuck donkey. Thank you, Bjorn. Yeah, that was a good one. Twinkle toe fuck donkey. Second place, Daddy Butter. That was good too. Third place, Joe. Forever me. But what was it again? Copy straight from Joe's summation message just above. They were hilarious. Okay, so first place, Giorgio. You get everything coming to you. 1 XP. A personalized message from me. I can do it right here if you want. And then you can just record it straight from here, or I'll send you a personal file. Hi, you've reached George. I'm not home right now. Should I do it home, or should I be like, hi, this is Harlan Guthrie of the INVICTUS stream. You've reached George's cell phone. Please leave a message after the beep, because George is the coolest guy that I know. I'll do like 3, and then you can pick whichever you want. It took like 15 seconds. So that's what you win. 1 XP, and my undying love, I think, was one of those 2. And then Joe wins the other 2. And I already forgot what they were too. But I'm sure if she wants them, she'll cash in. She wouldn't hold back. Let's do it, Harlan. Buddy, the file's on its way. I can just do it here and mute it. There's no sound. Hi, you've reached George's cell phone. Hi, you've reached Giorgio Armani. Hi, you've reached Giorgio Armani's cell phone. Please leave a message after the beep. Beep! Just kidding. That wasn't the real beep. The real one's coming up now. There's your message. That's one of them. I'll send you 4. I owe you a Snapchat photograph. That's right. Okay, I will get that to you. Obviously, because you'll want that. And my life savings, yeah, which is like $50. So that's, you can have that too. Oh, nice. And I don't even remember what the 3rd thing was. Oh, look at that, it's a ghost. Spooky ghost. Kick it open. The door's shut. I'm to be made honorary spook ambassador. That's 3rd place, I think. 1st place, you got 3 things. You got XP, my undying love, which you have, George, and voicemail. Then 2nd place was the Snapchat weird photo, and 3rd place was you got to name an NPC. So, fortunately, Joe gets the last 2. Because I'm a fair person. And Joe came up with Daddy Butter. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's kind of sexy in a weird way. Yo, Daddy Butter.
What the hell is this doing here?
Give me your Daddy Butter. The fuck? Yes. That's what I want. Daddy Butter. I guess I should... Yo, did I open that? I don't think I did. I mean, someone's in here. Some fucking crazy person. Ooh, Harlan. Ooh. What? Now we're all against Daddy Butter? Guys, come on. What did I say I needed to do just now? Oh, health. Let's make some fucking health packs over here. I thought we could... Oh no, we need to be at like a table or whatever, but we got those syringes. Let's use those. Hey, what? Hey, Daddy Butter. Ha ha ha. What? You know, it appears I don't. Who did you send that to? We don't need to hear about your Mycl fantasies. Oh, I got plenty. Maybe I should double down on the drugs, eh? I hereby decree you to be the spookmaster for this evening. Look at that. Joe bequeaths. Bequeath. It's like peanut butter but crushed daddy long legs. Mmm. Oh, a friend of yours.
Detective, could you please tell me about that day at Beacon Mental Hospital? I've told you 10 times
That's me. He's now very confused and demands explanations. Bring in the viewers. Say, I'm watching some jerk play a game that he quite obviously hates, and then we came up with Daddy Butter as a way of doing something. I don't remember where we were. Oh, someone's gonna reach from under the bed. No.
We had a call. Something happening at Beacon Mental Hospital. We went in, but it wasn't the hospital. It was somewhere else. Are you certain?
Oh, I love Poltergeist.
My story's not gonna change, damn it. It was like hell in there. A whole other world. And this all took place at the hospital? I just said it didn't. Jesus, can't you understand?
You stole Daddy Butter?
That you've been under considerable stress.
That's okay. I didn't ask for original.
They made me do after.
God, this fucking doors, man. If I had said original, then I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. But we were just looking for good. And it was good.
It was just a fever dream. A figment of your imagination. It wasn't a dream. I was inside of a killer's mind. It was as real as you are. That may be. But what good is it to hang on to this version of reality? Perhaps if we disabuse you of this notion, things will go more smoothly for you.
Open.
Was he just head shrinking me, or did he know something I didn't?
You cannot keep me here.
You cannot keep me here.
Wait a minute, I just read that. Uh-oh, is that lady gonna come back? Because she came out of it. Alright, the Spookmaster's ready to rumbler. Like Tumblr. Everybody following the story so far? This is really important stuff. Basically, this is important.
Beacon. I can't be back.
Oh, the widescreen. Yay. The widescreen bars are back, like from the first game. Well, this was us in the first game. So we can look at what a turd we were. How much cooler we are now that we haven't shaved. Go beards, ladies and gentlemen. Beards, apparently. That's what makes the difference. Oh yeah, that lady. She was tough. The end. So thanks for playing Evil Within 2. Oh, never mind.
What the hell is going on?
You know what's going on. It's about the space monkeys, dude. We're here to save the space monkeys. Because what it turned out to be is that they're still alive. They've been colonizing a small, remote section of Earth. And Kirsten knows.
What do you want?
I mean,
Sebastian,
Kidman.
are you all right?
Nicole, that is.
Place is trying to mess with me.
Red.
Can't get distracted. Gotta find Lily.
Gotta find my dead daughter. Gotta find my dead daughter. Rub-a-lub-a-dub. And another thing. Those space monkeys. You know? They started a cult. Space cult. Called Space Monkey Cult. Look at that thing. I don't want to fuck with that. Look at it. It's like a ghost. Alright. Next objective. Because I guess this is a cleared area, right? Space ghosts. Yeah, so the space monkeys. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, that's a lot of them. Let's just... Oh, that's a lot. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shit. 8 of them, eh? And I can barely take on one. Proton pack. Well, see, that's what's happened. So all these space monkeys came back and they created a home here in Bleecker Falls Barrow, which is what I'm calling this town. Oh wait, no, it's called Union, isn't it? Onion, sorry. And over the years they died slowly but surely, and they became ghosts, and then the space monkeys' ghosts inhabited the bodies of these people. And that's what's going on here. Obviously, these are space ghost monkey people, and they are... Oh, how did you see me? No fair. Oh no! 80, 80, 80, 80. This is gasoline. I don't think I want to shoot it. Please, no one else heard that, right? No one else heard that gunshot, right? No, they seem pretty safe. They seem pretty distracted. Can I make a smoke bomb? Probably. Where's the, oh. So I gotta get up there. I'd make M. Night proud. That's not even the twist. The real twist is that our daughter isn't actually even our daughter. The truth is, at the end of this film story, video game, what you'll find out is that like, you know the scene when we see our daughter and then it's gonna flash back to that exact scene, but it's gonna be actually a monkey. So what we're actually doing is our monkey passed away, and we're this is therapeutic. It's sort of like a big dream, because what we did is we treated the monkey so much like a family member that when it passed away we thought of it as a daughter. And we're going back to the space monkeys ghost town in order to try to rekindle her family's spirits, space monkey style. I can make it. The pit stop, thank God. Looks pretty empty. That's a good sign. What's with the spook? Look at this. What's with the spooks? Spooks? Equipped communicator. Hold to tune in.
What the?
What the?
Are these lilies?
They're so little. Monkey-sized. But the monkey came back the very next day. The monkey came back. Thought she was a goner. Shocked the monkey.
Lily! Are you here?
Yeah.
It's Dad.
Where did she go?
These are monkey feet, guys. Look at this. It's all adding up. Space Monkey Town ghosts inhabit people. I can see the headline now. Drink? Oh yeah.
It's okay. It's me.
Space Monkey Town ghosts. Space ghosts inhabit local town. Space ghosts haunt local town.
Damn it.
Take over people.
Alright, calm down. How do I get in there?
And man seeks respite from ghost of own monkey pretending its daughter by going to town. On Ghost Monkey Town. This is, I don't know guys. Could be the drinks I'm having. But this is starting to make a lot of sense to me. So, you know.
It's Lily's
Sleep
doll.
now in the fire.
She's been here.
That's a monkey doll. Look at it. It looks like a monkey. Space ghost, coast to coast. That's a monkey. Guys, that's a monkey. Look at it.
Lily. Oh my god, she's in trouble.
That's a monkey doll though,
Someone's
for real.
chasing her. I should check out around back.
And that's how a monkey would get out of there. And let's be honest. Wouldn't it make a lot more sense if it was a monkey? That's just me. But I think we all agree. Watch. I'm gonna have to sneak. I'm preempting the sneak. Played enough of these games to know when you leave a room. Yeah, watch. Oops. That's not my intention. Come in. Come on through the door. Come through the fucking door. Come on. You think I'm not gonna shoot you? I'll do it. That lamp is indestructible. What about these beer bottles? These have to go, right? What? Everything in this world is indestructible. I know what I'll do. All I have to do is take these beer bottles and tape them around me. Impenetrable armor. Flawless. Bring it on, motherfuckers. I am ready to tango. I am ready to fucking tango. I'm lost here. Where did monkeys come from? From space. The ghosts and the chickens. Do space ghost monkeys throw their poop? They throw ghost poop, obviously. In ghost space. I just think all the objects here just need to be taped to my chest, because if they're indestructible. It's like video game logic, right? Did we discover that location already? Hey, we solved it. There's nothing else. Our daughter's saved. Ooh. Sweet. Supplies. My baby girl. Wow, look at that. That's crazy. This is some MC Escher level shit. Crazy stairs. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, plant. Spooky plant. Taller size shark cage. A door equals a jar. Key, limes make an excellent pie. It all makes sense now. Wait a minute. Hold on, guys. I get this. Key. Okay, so the lamp, right? So the lamp. Lamp, shade. Shades in the dark. Dark, matter. Matters of the heart. Heart leads to love. We love our daughter Lily. Lily pad. Pads go on water. Water comes from the sea. Sea for Catwoman. Catwoman. Man. Batman. Man, bat. They can't see at night, or they can't see at all. They use echolocation. Location. Scouts. Cubs. Bear. Cubs. Bear. Creatures. Cubs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Monkeys. Space chimps. Guys. And if you can't get from bear cubs to space chimps on your own, I can't do it for you. It's just you need to figure that one out yourself. But you know, I think there's some real guys. I don't even think this just extends beyond the realm of the video game. I think we're talking about real change here. I think within this game they have hidden messages, the truth behind this, behind the space chimp scandal. Behind he didn't even do anything there. I don't know, guys. I think we might have. I think this might be dangerous. If anyone from the government right now is watching, I think we could be in trouble. So I want you to all be extra safe tonight, please. Go home in pairs. And don't sleep at all, ever. I want you to just stay awake, okay? So keep that in mind. Oops. So we like, I guess, do this in like whatever order we want, eh? Harlan, every minute you're not playing the game is a minute he's not saying the magic drinking words. We could be sobering up over here. Hey! Do not blame me. I play the way I gotta play, yo. I play the way I gotta play. Yo. But, for sake of expediency, let's all just take a drink right now. What was the words? What the? I'll just do it. What the? There, now we drink. Oh. That's a big sip. That's a big sip. I feel like that guy's alive. And that girl's probably alive. Yo, can you check this body any slower? For real. I thought, okay. Maybe I was wrong. Don't sleep ever. Harlan's wisdom. That's right. I play the way I gotta play, yo. Harlan. Players gotta play. Players gonna play. Haters gonna hate. Shake it off. Hey. Now you've been talking about the liars and the dirty cheats of the world. Fuck yeah. Love that. Song, obviously. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. They're fine. They're just crisis actors. What does that mean? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I can't get back there. God. This game's like... Shake it off. Shake it off. Yo, I played Blank Space on during Stardew Valley. I love that song. Dunna, I don't know the words off by heart. Dunna, 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 dunna. I can show you incredible things. Something, 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 something. Something, 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 something. Oh my God. So we had a signal, and then I went for another signal because I got greedy, but I'm pretty sure it was this away. Ah. Log on. Baba, 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 no, 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 no. Baba, bada, bada, bada. Keep me a second guessing like, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, do you wanna play? I can make a bad boy feel like a daydream. So it's gonna be forever. Oh, let's get the lyrics. Nice to meet you where you been. I can show you incredible things. Magic. Oh shit. Madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my God, look at that face. You look like my next mistake. Love's a game, do you wanna play? Fucking thing. New money, suit and tie. I can read you like a magazine. Ain't it funny? Rumors fly. And I know you heard about me. So hey, let's be friends. I'm trying to see how this one ends. Grab your passport and my hand. Look at this guy. Let's party, buddy. Hoo-ya! Fuck yeah. Whoa-bo-bo-bam! Whoa-bo-bo-bam! I can make the bad guys good for a weekend. So it's gonna be forever. I'm gonna go down in flame. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. That's actually like a legitimately good song. I ain't embarrassed to say it. I like it. I like it. I've been listening to Harlan's Poncho and Lefty song at least once a day since it was posted. Thanks, buddy. You're a sweetheart. I had fun playing that. It was like totally last minute too, right? Justin and I were talking because he joined me obviously for the beginning of the stream.
These look different.
And I was like, "Hey, you want to?"
They're meant for a specific rifle.
Shut up, John Sebastian. I was like, yo, you want to join me for the first few hours of the stream? He's like, yeah, okay, yeah, we'll hang out, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yo, I think I'm going to start off with a country song. He was like, oh, okay. I'm like, you're alright with that? He's like, yeah, you do you, man. I'm like, cool. I'm like, I'll just play, and then I'll just introduce you after, and like, we'll just like make it seem like it's a normal thing. He was like, okay, cool. And, literally like 5 minutes to the start of the stream, I like pulled up the fucking lyrics. I was like, oh yeah, Poncho and Lefty, that's a good fucking song. And then I played it. Very happy it worked out because I could have played it very terribly. I thought it was nice too. So dreamy, sing away our blues. I will sing away all your blues. But no one should have blues. Be happy all the time. Life is great. Probably. As a singer, I love your vibrato, Harlan. Thanks, buddy. I'll put it all over your voicemail. Top of your health, that's a good idea. at you. Actually playing the game for me. Yeah, let's use this. It's infected Tim Allen. That thing is pretty fucking terrifying, to be honest. And where is this? I keep missing this. I don't want it to see me. Oh shit! Oh, it's like a screamer. Please just daddy butter. Run! Oh, your stamina sucks. Yeah, don't leave your area. I wonder how far they'll run.
Next time I might not be so lucky.
Damn straight. Oh shit. Alright, what's the game plan here? Oh shit, that dude's got a gun, run away. Yeah, I feel like this like tracker thing doesn't really work, because I feel like I pick up shit and then when I go to follow it, it just disappears. What's that? Oh yeah. I feel like I'm just running around doing random shit, aka run around Sue. I met a girl who sang the blues. It's not the right lyric. Hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, hey, hey, whoa, whoa, ba-dum, 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 ba. My tears are falling since you've taken her away. You know you never hurt me so. There's something that I've got to say. What? Give me a fucking break. Why would you not, like, get him at the right fucking angle or something? You obviously knew what I was trying to do, John Sebastian. Oh my god. Oh, this fucking sucks. For realsies? Come on. Fuck. Should've done the aim assist. Oh, he's dead. Good. Brain juice. Plants. Just fuck with me again. I don't really get it. Never mind, I opened it and there's that dude now. That was funny. Just eat a plant. That's how medicine works. Yeah. Obviously. Oh, look, I can make shit. Oh, that's what Dustin meant when he was being responsible. Let's make some hand shotgun. Probably makes more sense, actually. And we can only make, what, 2 bullets? How much gunpowder do we have? And if we have more, why don't we make more of this? There, now we can eat plants. Stick it in me. The sniper rifle is a different Mobius soldier that is close to the safe house, Harlan. It's on the rooftop. That's what the parts are for. Okay, should we go to try to find that thing? Thingamaboober? A lock on. I don't get what this... yeah, let's climb through this tiny little hole. Oh, that's... I thought that was like a little gate. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Oh, Joe's off to bed. Thanks for hanging out, Joe. I will see you tomorrow for our epic D&D and end of the world gaming extravaganza full of people I've never met. I'm nervous, but I'll share my fears with all of these people because you go to bed. Oh, look at all these fucking people. Good climbing down, bud. Oh, look at an arm. I'm getting pretty sleepy too. Wonder how much longer we can do this. You're nervous too. Why are you nervous? You're not running a game, are you? It's my first time playing with strangers. It's interesting. I've won, oh my god, I'm tired. I've run like, well, you guys know. Like what? Well, how many games have I done? Like 150? No, how many have I done? It's a lot. Right? Wait, hold on. No. Wait. How many? Okay. How many Wednesdays are there in a year? 52? Is that right? No. How many weeks? Yeah, 52 weeks in a year? 54 weeks in a year? 52 weeks in a year? So like 52 games a year. We do it for 3 years, so it's at least 150 games. And I've probably run... I mean, come on, let's face it. I've probably run like half of them, haven't I? I've run a lot. So I'm like pretty well versed in like, I guess, running a game. But you'd think I'd run a game for people I don't know before, but I never have, weirdly enough, just how it's worked out. So I don't know. I'm gonna do an end of the world, which is gonna be interesting, cause I don't know. Don't really know how it's gonna go, cause I haven't really done it. with anyone other than friends. And End of the World is actually a pretty like friend-based game because you sort of make your characters together and then you sort of
Shit. Gotta restore power to these
I have a fuse.
Maybe that wire leads to a power source or something.
Agree. I could yeah, so like I don't know, I gotta like make people friendly first, I guess. Because you sort of vote on each other's characteristics. Like if someone puts their clever too high and you don't think they're all that clever, you're supposed to like be like, oh, put them down a bit, you know? And that's like super awkward if you don't know the people. So I don't know, I might forego the voting. Anyway, it's gonna be interesting. No, but the last time I went to tag event, I had some issues with pronouns. Oh yeah, Joe mentioned that. People can be rude. That guy just sounded like a dick, though. Like it sounded like he was doing it purposely to be a dick. I think it's all about like the intention, obviously, because I'm not perfect. I often, but then that's also the way I talk. I'll be like to Joe, I'll be like, "Hey man, what's up?" But obviously, I guess the intention there is not. Not specifically to be that mean. You should make playlists with the channel based on who is the GM. I should. That would take time though, but I would. I can see that's a bit rough, yeah. It's derision. Yeah. Bodies are falling. Won't you take it away? Oh, I was gonna be like, nice! But I spoke too soon. I only got one shot left. Can I not shut this door? Oh shit. Harlan, he was, but I haven't heard back from the admin, so I don't know how I should feel about it. Maybe I'll wear my pronouns on a badge on my shirt. I don't know, they seem, I mean, I don't know them, but they seem pretty,
hopefully that did the trick.
Like, supportive, I guess? I don't know. All the, like, because I mean, again, I haven't been, but, like, everything I poked around with, everyone seemed super, like, the X card stuff, you know, like, if anyone's uncomfortable, let us know, and we'll make an effort, and so, I don't know. Progressive, I guess is the word I'm trying to say. Is that the word? I don't know. They seem very helpful. But you know what? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. I don't know any of these people. They're gonna be all jerks. And I'll be like, yo, jerks. You're all jerks. I care about a lot of stuff. Like, oops. Johnny! No! Johnny's dead. It was my boy. Why'd you die, Johnny? Oh. I care about like a lot of stuff. Like this is more just like neuroses wise, you know? Like I don't know what do I care about? I don't know. There's stuff that for sure bothers me and like I think about it and I'm like, oh god, I wonder if people like me. But not that. Hey, kick oil. Go oil drum. Look at that. Fucking cool, man. Oh, there's the oil. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but in that scenario, that's not gonna be something I really worry about. Like whether people like the game that I'm running. That's for some reason not. I've never been that kind of person. Like, oh, hopefully they like the game. It's like, who cares? They'll like it or they won't. So I'm not worried so much about that. More worried about like if people are like, I don't know, they're like dicks. I just have this vision where I'm like at the table. I'm like, Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harlan, and you know, this game is called End of the World, and it's, you know, best if we all start off sort of being friends. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What's your name? And the first person's like, no, I'm not doing that. Can we just play? And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh no, what do I do to cater to this person? I'm just like, fuck, this is gonna suck. That's it. And then I'm gonna get bitchy to him, and he's gonna get bitchy to me, and blah blah blah. Hey Harlan, that oil gasoline puddle back there, can you light it on fire? I think so, yeah. I think that's the same with this thing. I think that's probably supposed to light this on fire. When shotguns have less range than a spitball and half the damage too. Yeah. Harlan, yeah, that's what I thought too. Mind you, there wasn't an X card at the board game day. Everything that I heard made me think it was a safe place, but I don't know, life is scary. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know then. That was just me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I'm new to this stuff too. How can I climb that, but I can't climb this? And what? Maybe I don't need to climb this, and why am I trying to? Maybe I'm just supposed to light this shit on fire, but how do I light it on fire? What's the plan here? I'm not paying attention enough. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I'm scrolling here. How do I light this? Shoot the oil drum? Alright. Oops, waste of shotgun ammo. I don't get what that's supposed to do though. Now everything's on fire. Maybe I was supposed to kick it by something flammable? Maybe I was supposed to kick it over there. It disappeared! Whoa! Maybe it like needs to refuel? I don't understand this area. I'm confused. It's too late for this. It's too late for this! I'm tired! Oh, there's someone in here. Alright, someone smarter than me figure out what we're supposed to do. I needed that? Fuck. Whatever. Harlan, if anything offensive happens, let's make a secret pact to roll our eyes at each other. If anything offensive happens, I'll just say something. Well, I'm planning on using the X card at my table. Like, again, I'm not, this sounds bad. I was gonna say, I'm not a malicious person, I'm just an ignorant person. I don't mean that in a bad way, because I'm not like willfully ignorant. I'm just like ignorant to what, like when the X card conversation, and anyone who doesn't know what the X card is, it's basically a card you put in the center of a table during, I guess, any sort of gaming event that gives the person the ability at any point to touch it. And basically if you touch it, it just skips the scene, right? Or skips whatever you're talking about. And this is what I'm talking about with, I'm not malicious, I'm just ignorant. So someone posted that, and admittedly, I was like, the boarded up gate back in the warehouse where the light was shining. Try that. Alright, I'll go there in a second. And I looked at it, or I read it, and I was like, I don't really see the value of it, because like, I'm like, you should just be able to talk about things that bother you. You should be like, well, you know, I'm uncomfortable with the scene. Can we skip it? And then the GM should be like, yeah, of course, man. Like, to me, I'm big on, like, open communication and shit. But, I mean, the whole point is, like, to actually try to put yourself in the perspective of other people, right? So, and admittedly, Joe brought up a good point. She's like, yeah, but that's not always the case. Like, you can be in situations that you're playing with people you don't know. And I've never played with people that I don't know. I've always played with my friends. So it's really fucking easy for me to just be like, yo, Justin, are you uncomfortable with this? And he's like, yeah, like communication's easy that way. And then I Googled, because I'm not going to only take one source. No offense, Joe. I'm not going to take one source from either side of an argument. I got to get counter side. And there was like a bunch of people being like, yeah, I'm an ex-Vietnam vet. And, or Vietnam vet. I'm an ex-vet. And we were talking about like a torture scene that made me really uncomfortable. And I would have loved to just touch the thing and just skip the scene. And I'm like, yo, that's like totally a valid reason. Because you don't know, like, okay, I'm playing End of the World tomorrow, right? And, like, I don't know how graphic people want it. I'm going to ask them at the beginning, like, yo, this is a zombie game. Is there anything you're comfortable with? And 90% of people probably wouldn't want to make a scene anyway. And they'd be like, yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm totally cool. But deep down, they might be like, well, there is some shit that's fucked up, and I don't really want to go over it, but I'm not going to bring it out because I don't want to put a light on myself right now. So I get that, right? So then I'm thinking, yo, what if I'm playing the game and they say everything's fine, and then I come across a scene and I'm describing, like, you know, like a little girl or something that's a zombie, and maybe one of their, like, younger brothers or sisters died. And they didn't realize at the time that they were going to feel shitty, but then all of a sudden they're, like, really uncomfortable with it. You know what I mean? Are they going to stop me and be like, I'm sorry, Harlan. This is making me uncomfortable. Like, that's kind of a really shitty thing to ask someone to have to do, to, like, kind of make a scene. So, can I just fucking club this? No. Okay, I'm stuck. Whoever knows how to do this. Oh, smash the board with the floodlight to your left. How do I... What? Smash the board with the floodlight. With this? How do I smash the board with the floodlight? Smash the board with the floodlight. Oh, smash the board with the... Meaning just this one. But I don't... I'm gonna keep doing this. Not with the light. Well, you said with the floodlight. Shoot it? Sure. Shotgun? I don't fucking know. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, so, you know, after reading that and, like, seeing that, I was like, yeah, that's, like, a totally valid reason for having an X card. And I'm not bitter about it. I'm not, like, I'm not being like, oh, no, I'm gonna keep it because I have my values and whatever. I thought one way. I read something that made a good point, and then I changed my mind. And it's okay to do that, right? Like, it's okay to be like, oh, maybe what I thought wasn't the right answer. So, you know, everyone be better. Everyone be like me. No, my point is that I plan on using that thing. The little X card. Just throw it. Like, I'm not gonna make a big thing of it. Like, literally, if that's that thing, I'll just be like, hey, oh, by the way, if there's anything that comes up, you make come comfortable, just tap this card, and I'll just skip it, just move past it, because, you know, it's totally not a big deal whatsoever. What is this? Oh, nice. And, oh, do I have to lock to a frequency? Maybe that's it. And then if I am like, oh, the young girl's organs are spilling out on the sidewalk, you know, they can be like, this makes me uncomfortable.
It's coming. Walls won't stop it.
That doesn't sound like any of the other ones.
Damn it. Whatever. Fuck it. Go a different way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But, yeah, and then they just, like, someone's like, yeah, that does make me uncomfortable. And they just tap it, and I skip over the blood-curdling scene. It's no big deal. I don't remember what spawned all this. What were we talking about? Changing your mind is the best, Harlan. Thank you. But no, okay, but see, no, here's the thing too. Like, changing your mind Yeah, for sure. But then oftentimes too, I'm saying this with everything. Like, everything should be questioned. Good and bad. Right? Like, here's a case in point where someone brought up something I felt one way about, someone else felt another way about. So I was like, okay, so I investigated and I made a new decision based on what evidence I had, because I was just ignorant to it, I wasn't aware of it. But there's a lot of situations that people, that usually the morally correct thing, you know, and they'll just expect, you know, you'll be like, hey, listen, this is the right way to do this, so don't question it. And my argument is, I think you got to make the case for yourself in all cases. That's just the way I feel. There are things that I, you know, don't know how I feel about it, and that it's my responsibility to then sort of learn about them and sort of, you know, like, I don't know, terrible example, well, not a terrible example, but like, by the way, you can read the distance of the frequency source by looking at the numbers in the communication, so you can tell which way to go. Everything should be questioned. Agreed. Well, see, the thing is, it's really easy to question the things that are like, uh-oh. Let's do this. Oh, I thought something was in this trunk. Oh, there he is. Come on, buddy. Oh, come on. Sucker. I find it's really easy to question the things that are like obviously questionable. It's a lot tougher to sort of question the things that are like morally righteous, I suppose. Like the nobler things to do. Oh shit. What the fuck? Why was this guy living in a crate? Ooh. Ooh. That was funny. Just a dude living in a crate. And obviously all these things, you gotta come down one way or another on. Look, this fucking cars are rocking. Sorry. Who's that? I get distracted easily. I get distracted by tiny movements in the corner of my eye. Look at this fucking thing. That's creepy, eh? Kind of want to kill him. Yeah, two people were just banging in their car. You know what? I kind of want to kill that thing. Just to say that I can. Anyway, what was my long-winded spiel about? Something about questioning things. Oh yeah, that's just that it's easy to question the things. Oh, this is this chick again. She's so cute. I really like her. My girlfriend Darla. You're talking about ethics regarding noble pursuits. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. That's what I was talking about. Good call. That when the pursuit, that's a good way of putting it, is the nobler, the more righteous path, the albeit ultimately correct path. It's a lot tougher to justify questioning it, I should say. And I think this is just your own moral compass that you sort of need to just, and again, I'm not saying this to come down on one way or the other, just to sort of put together your own, I guess, maybe arguments for a cause. And I mean, I don't know, you know, like Trump. Trump's a fucking asshole. Everyone knows this. The guy's a fucking monster. But when he came to power, or when he came to power, when he was elected, sounds like the Supreme Chancellor. When he came to power, when he was elected, yeah, man, no, I didn't discredit him right off the bat. I didn't like him, of course. I didn't vote for him. But to me, to just be like, nope, guy's an asshole, I hate, like, there were people like, you know, crying the morning of, and maybe with just cause, for sure. But I also feel like a lot of people, it's really easy to feed in to the like the nobler pursuits, I suppose, and be like, yes, here's all the evil, and therefore the evil will continue, without sort of actually making your own case. And like, uh-oh. I was gonna say, the minute that thing fucking shut, we became the God Emperor. I remember reading this post about, like, a Facebook friend was like, my, like, 7-year-old son came to me this morning. This was after Donald Trump won, with like tears in his eyes. Her 7-year-old son, and she was, and he was like, "Mommy, is like the world gonna change?" And she was like, "Yes, son, forever." Like, and he cried, and he didn't go to school today because he was like so upset. And I just think, like, what are you feeding your kid? Like, what fears are you putting on him? You know, you're so shaping his mind. And I mean, like, it's really easy. It's like really easy to, what's the word? To indoctrinate, I suppose. It's really easy to indoctrinate someone with a nobler purpose, or with a morally righteous one, because you feel correct in it. You know what I mean? Like, you'll see someone, and this is just, again, I mean, I don't believe in God. I'm not religious in any way, shape, or form. But people will be raised in religious households, sometimes extremely religious households. And, you know, I'll look at that and I'll be like, ooh, that's fucked up. Because they'll be like, you know, go to church and do this. And then it's just, it gets really, really, really fucking messed up. But I've also seen similar tactics used with nobler purposes for children. You know, with like forcing them to believe certain things, like forcing your kid to believe in God and forcing your kid to believe in no God, to me is just, it's the two sides of the same fucking coin. You're still forcing someone to believe what you believe without letting them make their own mind, rather than giving them the tools to be maybe more questioning about things, you know? So I guess that's sort of the summation of what I'm talking about, where it's like, just because something is good and righteous, and there is, in my opinion, like a moral, you know, righteousness, there is a moral correctness, there are ways to be like a better person, and to be more supportive and be more helpful and more understanding. But I think forcing someone to do that is not the right way to do it, if that makes any sense. Because I think ultimately all you're doing is you're creating more pushback, and you're making people feel more afraid and more scared, because of just, rather than being led by their hand, you know, to say, here's why you're wrong. It's more like, no, you're forced to be told you're wrong. And I've had many conversations with people who voted and still like Trump. And again, that's, hey man, you do you. I think he's a fucking asshole, but you do you. But if I was ever trying to convince someone that he was wrong, I wouldn't be like, no, you're wrong because Trump's a fucking idiot and here's 8 reasons why. I'd be like, you tell me why. Like, you tell me what is the, like, you tell me what you like about him. And then they'll explain it. And rather than, again, be like, no, you're wrong, you're fucking wrong, you have no idea what you're talking about. It's like, okay, I see the value in what you're saying. Like, I'm going to come over to your side. If I'm on this side and you're on that side, I want to come over to your side so that I can understand where you... Empathy goes both ways. And it's really easy to empathize with somebody who's morally righteous. It's really tough to empathize with someone who's saying some fucked up shit. You know what I mean? If someone's like, I hate whatever, I hate this color person, you know, that's a fucked up thing. Like, it's wrong. But you're not going to change someone by being like, no, you're wrong, and then fuck you, right? If you actually want to change someone hates someone because of the color of their skin, and you actually want to change the way they are, which should be the purpose, right? That should be your goal, to actually change the way someone's thinking is because it's wrong. Then how do you do that? You don't do that by being like, no, you're fucking wrong, fuck you, I'm gonna get angry about this. That's not how I work. I'd be like, okay, well, why? Like, why do you feel that way? In like the most calm way possible. And I would let them say vile, putrid shit because that's how they feel. And I would talk about it, and I wouldn't be offended. I mean, it's obviously wrong, but I wouldn't be like, no, I can't hear this. I'd be like, okay, that's harsh, but continue. Tell me why. I'm gonna listen to you. And at the end of it, obviously disagree with everything they're saying, but maybe at least understand their standpoint, because you're never gonna win someone over. You're never gonna be like changing someone's mind. Hey, look, there's the sniper. If you're unwilling or unable to even meet them the slightest bit. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean you become racist to try to change the racist. That's not what I'm saying. But there's a reason that person feels that way. There's a reason they were raised that way, or they have a very unfair history with a certain minority, or whatever the case. I don't know. Or maybe they are just a piece of shit, and maybe they're not worth saving. But but to me, you try. And you're not gonna try winning someone over. You're not gonna succeed at winning someone over if you're just constantly telling them that they're wrong. No, they're wrong, they're wrong. Having a megaphone. Well, and this is what I'm talking about, because there's climates, and it's down here in Toronto too, and they'll protest things with megaphones and just, you know, talks. We're talking about talks. There's like, they'll have talks at Toronto, like at a university or something. I mean, universities are the breeding ground for these places. And when people come with saying things that they disagree with, people will have megaphones and they'll blast them out, and I totally disagree with it. It's because people say they're coming and they're spreading hate speech, but it's you can still hear it without, you know, allowing it to affect you. That's sort of the whole point of universities and discussions. Sometimes you have to hear things that are really weird and messed up in order to sort of understand why they're wrong and to be able to argue them better.
Fix this sniper rifle.
You know what I mean? The same way that I need to learn both sides of an argument to fully argue my side. I feel like you should be able to argue your opposite side. Become racist to change the racist. That's what I'm saying. That is not what I'm saying. I'm pretty much said that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is you're never gonna change someone's mind if you are completely opposed to hearing their point of view, right or wrong. You know, it's like religious, again, and it's big with religion. You know, religious people will come and they'll be like, I'm just whitewashing religion. You're just with religious people. It's very late and I've been drinking, so I don't have many examples, but excuse me. If you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. I think most of you get what I'm saying. And you might not agree with it. And I guess that's actually sort of the point though, right? Like, if you disagree with my opinion, maybe you're the one most in needing of like listening to someone else's opinion. Because then you just surround yourself with like-minded people, and if you're only surrounded with like-minded people, you're never really bettering yourself, right? Like, this all started when I said that I believed something that I kind of was like, well, maybe that's, you know, maybe since other people are disagreeing with it, maybe there's validity to what they're saying. And so I went back and I decided to look into it on my own volition, to be like, oh, maybe not. Look at this. To deny one's opinion is to allow for ignorance of mind to exist, or the arrogance of one superior over another. Hold on. Let me read that again. To deny one's opinion is to allow for ignorance of mind to exist, or the arrogance of one superiority over another. Yes. Totally. And of course opinions can be wrong. Oops. Oopsie. Come here, Axeman. What I'm saying is it's perfectly okay. Silos are bad. If you're being introduced to new ideas, you'll never grow. Yeah, for sure. And I mean, what I'm saying is, like, I remember this time back when I played in a band for years and years. We did a bunch of touring, and up in northern Ontario, everywhere really, you know, again, these people exist. People who are racist, people who are skinheads, people who are just, you know, their views are very messed up, based on my experiences. And I remember being outside after a show, and we were in a circle, and I don't think Justin was in the band, but we had one of our saxophonists was Jewish, and he was inside like cleaning up or something. Anyway, we were sitting in a circle, or standing in a circle, and they were smoking, and we were just talking. And I can't remember how it came up, but one of the guys there was a skinhead, like a neo-Nazi. And oh, there's the safe house. And I don't remember why he was like, why did he bring it up now? I'm racking my brain trying to remember how the fuck it came up naturally, but somehow he did. Oh, night Zia. Thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna end in like a minute, just as soon as I finish whatever stupidity I'm talking about. Oh.
For what I've done. Please forgive me for what I've done. Please forgive me. Oh my God. Please. I know I've sinned, but not this. Please. I won't sin again.
This fucking guy, man. Let's just skip it. Who cares? Oh, this is a bad idea. Ooh, these are explosive bullets. I mean, who really cared? He was just going to say something silly. That's how we progress as a society and a species, by acknowledging the views and beliefs of others, coming to compromises, and then progressing in a manner that many can believe from such change. Totally. Very well put.
Huh. Looks like the Padre had some fight in him.
Now, and I mean, again, look, like, the thing is, I mean, yeah, sometimes, absolutely, there are times when you need to take up arms, perhaps, you know? There are times you need to hit the streets and march because of inequality, and there are times that those types of actions matter, right? Like, there are. But I don't think it's at the expense of listening to other people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's at the expense of dismissing those with different views. I mean, ultimately, there's going to be a stopping point where they've said all they can say and you've said all you can say, and if no one's willing to change them, yeah, of course, you end it. Excuse me. But yeah. Can I just say thank you all for making this such an inclusive channel? It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me too, bud. For real. For real. I'm not even joking. Uh-oh. Rangers. Oh. It means a lot to me. Because, I mean, but see, that's the thing. It's not inclusive for the sake of inclusivity. Like, it's not a principle, like, charter. It wasn't like, hey, let's make sure that we're inclusive. And I'm not saying this to be shitty. I'm just saying that there's no reason not to be. You know, there's no... It should be the norm that you accept people. Like, that should be the one. That should be the get-go. And then if you want to be a community that cuts people out for some weird reason, then okay, yeah, you do whatever you need to do. But that's... It's odd that and again, I'm not saying this in a bad way at all, Bobby, because it's very sweet of you to say. But it's like, it's weird that we need to be like, you know, like, oh, it's great that this is an inclusive channel. It's weird that that's the norm. It should be the other way. It should be like, just as a normal inclusive channel. Should just be a nice thing. Let's max out these. It's safely out of reach. Sounds like a good plan, Future Dustin. He certainly will. Exactly, which is why it's even more crucial for these people are educated in what they believe in, so they truly understand where they conflict instead of being just another member of a mindless horde. Absolutely. See this community as a brother sisterhood where all are a part are equally significant as crucial as growth. George, you nailed it. Damn straight. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be where I am now without you folks. Yeah, it's true, man. It's true. And like, that's the thing too. Like, I have a lot of again, I'm not religious in the slightest, but a lot of my best friends are. David on the stream is deeply religious. Love him to death, and we have great conversations late into the night about God and whether he exists and all the crazy shit that's gone on. And he's beautiful about it because he knows I respect him, and he knows deep down I'm almost envious of his belief. I'm envious of having that comfort of knowing when I die I get to go somewhere nice. So I think at the same time, you know, and that's the thing too, like, I have no ill will to that. I mean, God, if you honestly believe that, you know, when I die I'm gonna go to this beautiful magical place, yeah, please, man, do everything you can to save me. I fucking want to go there. That's awesome. I appreciate trying to be saved. I don't appreciate, like, it at the expense of, like, you know, being nice. You don't have to be mean to me. But if it means that you're just literally trying to help me, then yeah, you do what you gotta do. In fact, Chris Lawrence, great member of the stream, and a good friend of mine, also religious, obviously. Was one of the sweetest things he ever sent to me. He went, I gotta pause for this. This is really important, and it is. I'm not being funny. So Chris Lawrence, him and his wife recently adopted a beautiful little baby girl from China named Ruth Ann, and it was about maybe a month and a bit ago. And again, he's a good friend. Met him through the stream. Great guy. You guys all know him. And before he left, he sent me a beautiful message and just said, hey buddy, you know, I appreciate you, it was great meeting you, blah blah blah. And he just said, and you know, should anything happen to me, I just want you to know that maybe, you know, give that Jesus guy another chance, you know. And it was like a heartfelt message from someone who believes in something, that wants me to believe in it too, because, you know, he believes that it would help me. And there's nothing that makes that. I love that. That is so sweet. Like, I have no ill will whatsoever. It was so kind. And I again, like I said, at times I'm envious of that. Sometimes I wish I could go, oh yeah, well, you know, that'd be great. I can't. I've tried many times. It's not, don't have that. But, you know, and David's the same way. And David and I can have deep conversations, as with his wife. And at the end of the day, it's all with respect and it's all with love, because that's how we part. And to me, that's how it can be. You can have different views, but even David himself, which is something I so remarkably appreciate about David, is here's somebody who was born in religion, who was raised in religion, and when he was about 20 plus, maybe 21, sought out why religion might not be the answer. You know what I mean? He looked to what might not be true. He looked to atheism as an option. He looked to the possibility of no God. And that's not something many people do, but I think it's something that's so important, because by the same token, any atheist who's born an atheist should take a moment to try to look at any possible God, any religion, whatever you want. I don't fucking care. Because this is all what we're talking about. This is all wrapped up together. You know, this is about learning about the X card. This is about seeing the other side of the spectrum. This is about taking a second, being like, okay, well, maybe there's, like, you know, shit that they might be right about. And I respect when people who are bred in their beliefs or born in their beliefs, I respect when they take a second and go, okay, well, maybe I'm wrong. And with that in mind, I always try to do the same for myself. I always try to be like, okay, all right, let's do it. Like, let me take a second and let me think about what the other thing is. Whether it be theology or just politics or social or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, obviously, yes, there's only so much you can take. Sometimes it's like, okay, let's not have every conversation be a deep, meaningful conversation about the meaning of life and 42 and sex. But every once in a while, it's a blast. Right? It's such a fascinating thing. I wouldn't want for it, but knowing that someone can believe in such a faith for themselves, almost enough to cause me to feel envious. That's me, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm not pulling. I've said many times to friends that I can be very envious. Like Joe's parents are very religious. What is that? That looks like a tripwire. Uh-oh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. And I know Joe was really raised in religion, and she went the other way. Got out of it. And she has a bit of, like, a bad taste in it for it, and I totally don't blame her at all. But I've said many times, because again, her parents being one of the people that I know that are very religious, you know, and I am envious of that to a degree. Nothing makes me happier than talking theology with people not of my faith. I love being in a mixed faith marriage. I remember you saying that a few times, actually, or in the earlier streams when we used to get into this stuff. We focus too much on entertainment lately. We need to get back into the religion streams. That is truly beautiful, Harlan. Such unconditional love and kindness is so beautiful and rare. That conviction is admirable, and respectable to me as well. That love, that kindness, the one aspect of any religion that I expressly believe in spreading regardless of race, culture, anything. Man after my own heart, George. I hear you, buddy. That's what we do here. We love. We love. We love. I mean, at the end of the day, the people I stream with, all of them, you know, these are my friends. These are the guys and gals that I respect and enjoy hanging out with. Like the 24-hour stream, I gotta tell you, the worst part of it, and Michael and Brianna will attest to this, and anyone else who might have been up at this time, was the doom hours, which is I call them, which was maybe what, like 5 to 7:30 a.m. And honestly, it was only because, I mean, you guys were here, and I would have killed myself if you weren't here. But, you know, just talking to myself, it was like, whew. But having, you know, the minute Alex showed up, and then Joe with Stardew, and then when the guy showed up later, and Justin in the morning, these were fucking blasts. Justin and I just talked for like 4 hours, and it flew by. You know, I honestly, inside ended, and he was like halfway through a conversation. I was like, oh, hey, buddy, let's just talk for a bit, because this fucking game's over. I got one
out of
bullet.
ammo.
Shit. I really hope this is fun. Ooh, stomp. Shit. Oh, that worked out well. Hope no one else is coming. Alright, where was that save point? Pouch upgrade. Top off your health, dog. And Dustin. Dustin is another bro. Dustin's awesome. Dustin, you're a sweetheart and a half. You're a good buddy. I appreciate you very much. Dustin's the same kind of guy. He's like Chris. I have no doubt that he'd just send me a message and be like, hey Harlan, how's everything? Like, there's so many. And that's not my way of making you feel less special. Because Dustin, you're supremely awesome, dude. You are. But like, also, I was just thinking of Łukasz Sikoris from Poland. Just messaged me the other day. He was like, hey, haven't talked in a while. How you doing? How's Henry? And it's my son. And, you know, it's fucking cool, man. Come for the Space Monkey jokes, stay for deep religious conversation. That's our tagline. Literally that. And Bjorn, fuck. All you guys are awesome. Religion is very fascinating for me. People in Norway are generally not very religious. We have church and baptizing and confirmation, but it's more like a tradition than a real faith. So I like talking to people who have genuine faith. You know, it's similar up here in Canada. I think, like, America is very religious. But, like, Canada, like, I don't know. Like, David and Michelle are. Chris was at one point. Other than that, no one else that I really know are. I know I made it sound more common, but it's really not. It was definitely the only point I almost nodded off. Need more interaction. Totally not your fault. No, hey man, I hear you. It's the only point I almost, or Brianna who was typing, it was the only point I almost nodded off too. It was like fucking tiring. It was like, but then again, it like perked up. I was like, fucking, this is like the best. It's so good. Honestly, I was like dreaming about doing another 24-hour stream just because it was such a blast to like hang out and like game with everybody. And then in America, it's quite the opposite. We have almost every fat itch, whether monotheistic, polytheistic, or non-theistic. It's so important that we learn as much as we can from each other because there's just so much to learn from Zionism, Christianity, paganism, Buddhism. Absolutely. And that's where it gets sort of like, you know, it gets like super brain hurty because you're like, oh man, just so many fucking like, what is this, like 500 subsects of Christianity or something? There's got to be a ton of like little, you know, intricate offshoots. Daw, says Dustin. Nobody. Daw from me. You're into your sweetheart. Every faith. Yeah. Outside the cities, Canada is very religious. It's definitely more religious. I don't know. I have a lot of family from small towns too. I guess it just depends on the region. Because like even the more sequestered, some of them are like, I don't know why. I don't know why it is. It's the British influence. We also swear a lot more. Because we also, I don't know why. I guess it's also the British influence. I don't know. Because I grew up saying cunt, and like I know British people typically say cunt a lot, but the Americas, you guys get very, and I've been very cautious about saying it on the stream because you guys tend to feel very differently about that word, which is interesting. But now it's past midnight, so I'm not so worried about saying it. But that's one that's very, very sticky for you guys. I think we may have said it once or twice in a game by accident, because typically we don't have many rules for swearing, but I've always sort of been like, well, let's try not to say cunt, guys, because I feel like you guys get weird about that. But maybe in time it'll change. But yeah, Canada in general just swears a lot more. I think we use it in more like a comfortable way. I'm Jewish, but got adopted by a pagan group on campus in college. Definitely better for all of us to be surrounded by people that have different beliefs. I bet. The Doom hours had the awesome Alex series. That was just after, because I had Doom from like 5 to like 7:30, and then Alex showed up and we played Doom again because I got bored again. Fuck no, says Bobby. Yeah, no, I think we swear a lot more. I think, because like I swear at work and like to like my boss swears, and I don't know, like it feels weird. It's different, like it just feels weird, different. Cante, it's a word just like fuck shit. Up here, yeah. I mean, it's still a bad word. It's still a badder word. You don't use it in common, but it's definitely, especially with more younger people, at least, especially with like Europe roots here, British influenced cultures, like Holly's dad, my wife's dad, is Scottish, was born in Scotland, had an accent to it till his death, and so she grew up using it almost on the daily. And my grandfather was Irish, as is my boss, and so again, I typically use it a lot now too, and didn't have any major issues growing up. But like my dad, you know, he wouldn't use it. Again, I think it depends on what part of Canada maybe you're in. The C word is a huge insult here in the States. Yeah. Yeah. God, it's such a beautiful word. I agree. It's gorgeous. I know people in the north of Norway definitely used to swear more than the peeps in the south. We were looked at as more uncivilized, uncouth. Back in the 80s, you had apartment ads that said, people from the north need not apply. Ooh, that's crazy. That's some, like, segregated shit. I'd love to know more about Norway. I hope I'm going to visit you one day, Bjorn. Year 10 of the stream. I'm going to fly out to Norway. You can show me around. There's a lot of cool places that I would like to see. You guys have all the... It's cool. It's cool how diverse we've allowed to become with all you guys. New England follows different rules, though. Yeah, you know what? And that's the thing. So New England is a lot more our speed, I think. It depends on which states. Okay, I should clarify, because I think it's like the southern U.S. that hates swearing. Like it's big on the southern U.S. that does not enjoy swearing. But yeah, I agree. Like the East Coast, for sure. The East Coast of the States is very similar to us. In fact, what's the one I always think is like basically Canada? There's a state. Is it Chicago? Yeah, Chicago and Toronto. I know it's Illinois, but Chicago, the city, and Toronto are very similar. Or Toronto. If you've ever been to Chicago, you should go to Toronto. If you've ever been to Toronto, you should go to Chicago, because they're pretty similar. You're more than welcome. We should meet in a bigger town than where I'm currently at. Nothing to do here. Whatever, man. I just want to see some fucking mountains, I mean, or whatever you guys got. Bible Belt? Yeah, Minnesota. And you decide if you want to come during the winter or the summer. Two very different Norways. I don't know. I want to try all the Norwegian cuisine. I'm big in like... Big foodie. Big gastro eater. I like eating anything. Minnesota accents sound a lot like Pembroke accents. Vermont sounds pretty. They also do like maple syrup too. It's interesting. Canada's pretty cool though. Toronto's pretty cool. I want to spend more time downtown. I don't get to. You have the fjords, pining for the fjords. Fargo was North Dakota, wasn't it? Connecticut gets more flack than it deserves. Was it Minnesota? I thought it was North something. North Dakota? Maybe not. I thought it was one of those Norths. Fargo, North Dakota? Hold on. I'm going to Google it. Fargo. You guys just sit there while I Google Fargo's location. Fargo location. Oh, Calgary. That's, I guess, the production. Oh, it was North Dakota. There we go. Well, it worked out. If you want food, you should come in the winter times. Around Christmas is when we get all the Norwegian food. Don't have quite as much for the summer times. Oh, totally. Is Norway the one with the really stinky... I think we talked about this already. With the really stinky canned fish. Is Godpool from Norway? No, where's Godpool from? God, I should learn. He's coming on Tuesday. Yeah, it was North Dakota. My apologies. No apology necessary. Don't apologize. You took a stab. I noticed in the movie a lot of actors had Canadian accents. That's like the cliche Canadian accent, though. Like, that's like the northern Canada. Like, oh, you don't say, which people definitely have, but I want to go to Canada. It seems ludicrous to me that I've never made it up that far north. You should. If you like cold weather and nice people, you should. No, wait, now I think I was right the first time, and it was Minnesota. Oh, I'll go back to Googling. Hold on. Not the stinky fish, but we have the fish prepared in poison. Ooh, poison fish. That sounds nice. Fargo. Alright, I'm going Fargo. I'm going maps. It's called, it's like, do it like a reel. Fargo, Ontario. Fargo, North Dakota, USA. Yeah, it's North Dakota. Totally come visit, Dustin. You can, man. I'll do what we'll do with Godpool. I always love the Southwest. Long rolling deserts, mountain ranges, as far as the eye can see. The cacti. I mean, I'm from Las Vegas, so it's home. Yeah, we're pretty lucky, even over here. I mean, obviously with Europe, you have all the, you know, time, so much time put into building things. You get to walk through and be like, oh fuck, oh this rock is like 6 million years old. but for the most part, it's pretty much, what am I talking about? Yeah, we're pretty lucky. It'd be nice to have some old places up here. Canada's still so new, so young. You know, we're just little babies. We don't have any like ancient fucking stuff going on. According to Wikipedia, it took place in North Dakota, but the accent is called the Minnesota Nice. It was from Minnesota. So there you go. We're sort of both right. I like the Northeast. We have 4 seasons, sometimes on the same day. There's a saying, if you don't like the weather, give it 5 minutes. That's cute. Well, Canada can be like that too, I guess. It's not that cold. I don't know, maybe it's just because I grew up here. You betcha. Oh, I thought it was Canadian. Please forgive my stereotyping accents. No, yo, there definitely are people that talk like that. Absolutely. It's just more northern Canada. Because, well, I don't think I talk like that, and I'm Canadian. I hope I don't talk like that. Shit. Wouldn't that be embarrassing? I wake up one day and people are like, yo, you've been talking like that for years. I'm like, fuck. We can show you the Toronto sights. Take the tower and the lake and the other tower and the other lake. The towers and lakes. At least 2. Joe and I went to Niagara Falls. It's so pretty. Oh, yeah, I heard. I'm jealous. It's the people I'm drawn to. I think I'm secretly Canadian. Yeah, you know... Like, if I was to come to Canada, I wouldn't do any of the touristy shit. Because, like, it's like anything, right? It's like, I don't know, if I was going to Paris, you know, I wouldn't go to the Eiffel Tower, you know. Because it's like, just walk around and eat stuff and hang out and go to bars and stuff. That's, if you're going to do Toronto, if you're going to go anywhere, really, you show up. You do your thing, get a hotel room, you hang around, meet some people. Actually, I kind of believe, I have this new philosophy. If you're going anywhere, should meet somebody from the area, like you know. And that's the stream's the best, because now if like I go anywhere, I'm just gonna call someone up, call any of you up, and I'm just gonna be like, yo Bjorn, I'm in Norway, buddy, like I'm gonna be here for a day, can you just like take me to a few good spots to eat? Like, that's it. Like, we'll just chat about whatever. Like, it's gonna be low pressure. I would do the same to Dustin if he ever came up here. Like, I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't make it weird. I wouldn't give you like a place to stay. I would just be like, perfect, I'll come pick you up at like 4 o'clock from your hotel. We'll grab some dinner. I'll drop you off later. We'll have some drinks. And we'll just chat. It'd be cool. You know? Be like a date. That's what I'm gonna do with Godpool. I'm not gonna put pressure on it. It's not gonna be, I'm not gonna be on. It'd be boring and he can go home and complain about me, but that's that's what I'm gonna do. It's easier that way. But yeah, I mean, the sites are like, I don't know. I'm sort of getting past that. If I'm going to a place, I guess I'd want to just eat and sort of experience what's going on. And I want someone local to just be like, oh, this is my favorite place, and like, oh, I've heard this is a good place, and yo, you know, you should take a drink here. Come to Southwest Texas, I'm in. I've had a few offers, not Texas obviously, but like, again, Chris Lawrence has been like, hey, you should come down to Tennessee and I'll show you. Your sister lives in Texas. Oh, there you go. Might have to wait to give house again. True. Well, see, I would do the same thing. Like, if I was going to anywhere that anyone was there, I would not, like, I'd get my own hotel place. I would make it, and I would just be like, yo, Dustin, I'm in town. Let's grab dinner. I could just make it like easy like that. You know, low pressure. Just take me somewhere, like a place that you enjoy, your favorite tacos or some shit like that, and let's be cool. I don't know. Does that make me a bad sister? You should know at least the place, unless she hasn't lived there long. Because if it's only been a short time, then you're pretty much good. If it's been like a long time, then yeah, you should probably know. Or if you've like visited multiple occasions. Texas is a huge place. It's true. 12:40. Yeesh. Oh man. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for tomorrow. End of the world style. Need to write a game. Low key, best tacos are in Las Vegas. Ooh, that's gotta be a thing. That's like a, it's a pretty big get. You know, there's no good Mexican up here. That's one of the things that we're missing. I really wish there was, because Mexican's fucking good. I was saying this to Dustin the other day, because he sent me a picture of his like meal and it looked so good. And I was saying, it fucking sucks. She's lived a few years. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean today. Shit. Got a game to run today. If you never visited, then you're fine. But if you lived there a few years, yeah, it's a bit of a... But yeah, there's no good like Mexican up here, which is a big bummer. Because sometimes you crave it. Yeah, today, at like 5 o'clock today, I could have a game ready. I feel... Thank you, Bjorn. The only person who ever says bless me. No, not doing a convention. There's a thing called the Toronto Area Gamers that Joe is a part of, actually. And she was running the games for Fan Expo. When we took a bunch of pictures, and that's when I met up with her at Fan Expo. And she twisted my arm and said, oh, you should come run a game for them. And I wanted to, actually, because... I don't know. Like, I think I would be good at it, and also, yeah, like, I'm a bit nervous to do it too, and it's good to challenge yourself to try new things, right? Because, like, I'm an outgoing person, but not, usually it's in my wheelhouse, you know? It's like when I'm surrounded by people that I know or something. Going into a bar, it's weird because, like, even taking Joe's very introverted, but also extroverted, and I'm very extroverted but also introverted. She you know, gains her power by being quiet and like reading, whereas I gain my power by being like outspoken and talking to people at 12:42 in the morning. That's how I get like energized. But, you know, in a choice atmosphere, she'd probably be more likely to go out to a bar, and I'd be more likely to stay at home. You know, that's like how you expend your energy, which is interesting. Sort of like yin and yang that way. Anyway, so this is something that she did. And I wanted to. She has sort of made connections with them and twisted my arm to do it in a good way, and I wanted to. So I was like, okay, I'll do this. And then I looked into it, and I messaged the guy, and he seemed like a really nice guy. So I'm going to give it a shot. If it's something I like, I might do it a few times. But these guys are also, like, here's the thing. I love doing Invictus, right? Like, this is cool. Like, hanging out with you guys, building connections like this, and just chilling is a lot of fun. I would love to do, like, a fucking live show. You know what I mean? Like, could you imagine, like, the Invictus guys, myself, Justin, Joe, Chris, Alex, even David, maybe Mycl, whatever, sitting at like a table doing like a live game in front of people at like a drunken bar or something, like how they do with Harmon Quest. I would love to do that. And if there's a gaming group, Toronto area gamers who like gaming, maybe they like watching as well. And maybe this is something that we can sort of infuse. I mean, this isn't the goal, obviously. But this is just things I was thinking about, like, man, that would be so cool to do a live game, and maybe these are people that are, like, interested in, like, watching that kind of shit, like, so it's cool. So that's part of the, I guess, the back motivations, but the main one is to challenge myself and to see if I can actually do it, and you got to grow yourself, you know. A diamond doesn't get smooth on a like surface. You need a little bit of abrasiveness. You need to challenge yourself. Get out there. You should give that a try. Give what a try. 99-cent tortillas? Once we have virtual reality tech for it, we can just do that. Fucking A, it'd be awesome. Let's get you guys in the audience virtual reality style. Well, that's the thing. Like, again, we're sort of really spread out. Our fan base, which isn't really fan base, that sounds demeaning, because you guys are like more like a community. A community to me fits better. You know what I mean? Because we like, it's more like we hang out than you're just there to watch. So wow, we just put on the headset and then suddenly we're sitting behind you guys in an Irish pub having a beer. That'd be fucking awesome. But yeah, surprising how little of the community is like even from Canada. Like, there's maybe 5 people from Canada, which is interesting. I don't know how that worked. I guess didn't really try to like cater it, just sort of threw out some fishing line and see what happened. Yes, in a live show. Well, we very well may. Very may well. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 12:45. I'm tired. I should probably go to bed because I got shit to do tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Door Stravaganza Evil Within 2. I got to admit, it's not as bad as the first one. I'm still not loving it. I just don't think I'm great at these games, but we're going to keep with it. And thank you again to Aisha and Bob for buying it, because it was very sweet. They didn't watch. Well, Bob popped in and out, so maybe he was, but I'd love to see a map locating everyone in the group. We did that, actually. That was like one, yeah, we'll, I should post that at some point, but I have that because I was curious at one point. Just thinking, like, just for fun, if we ever did like a road trip. Speaking of, though, that around the table style game in the 24-hour stream is really cool. Probably not too different from you guys still, but it was camera, but it was pretty cool for us, I think. You know what? It actually was really fun, and it was really easy to do because just the way it worked out. So you know what? We might do it again. I would not be surprised if we did another around the table game like that. In fact, sooner than later, maybe. So look out for that. Have a fantastic night, guys and gals. And I hope you all dream sweet dreams. And I will see you, well, I guess Wednesday. We'll see you Wednesday. Otherwise, I will see you around the table. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my mouse ready to turn off the stream. Let me say this. Oops, not title. No. God damn it. I meant to exit to desktop. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. As always, have a fantastic weekend. We'll see you Wednesday. And as always, we will see you around the table. Good night.